the spectrum.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
It sounded like he said Misa got on the spectrum.
Well, that's probably true.
Now that I was recording for.
So,
Why? Wait.
so
No.
my favorite thing here is before we get fully into session, I do have to talk about this so much.
Okay.
Wait. No.
It's just what happened in Discord earlier today in the trailing chat.
Oh, okay. We're talking about something else. I'm
You
like,
have no idea how bad me and Tara were just dying in here so early in the morning when it was just like, a quick solution, Kara, eat the dogs. Tara just posted that shitty Shazam thing.
Yes, the shitty Shazam face. It's great.
it's a treasure trove.
That's right, Superman. I ate those dogs.
Shazam.
Shazam.
Shazam!
those puppers didn't know what hit them. Shazam!
They were gone before I even said Shazam.
Everyone thinks the M stands for speed of Mercury, but it actually just means mouth of snake. He just swallowed the dog.
What?
He swallowed the dog whole.
I had no idea where you were going with it at first, and then you said that. I was like, okay, I get it now, I guess. Okay.
Just fuck. What a great way to start a video.
Yeah, it's the best way with Jar Jar Binks Visa on the spectrum and now this.
Please don't listen to this, anyone.
It reminds me there was a time when we kept putting like horrific quotes on Big the Cat images, like quotes from Mein Kampf, like Communist Manifesto, serial killers, just on images of Big the Cat from Sonic.
To be fair, Big the Cat probably has said all those things.
To be fair, if you're telling me that Big the Cat doesn't know the horrors of war that he caused, why do you think he's so despondent? He has to live with the fact that he's a terrible war criminal and don't do it again.
Why do you think Caitlin likes him so much?
Aw, Caitlin.
What?
First you're mad over people eating dogs, and now you hate now you like Big the Cat. Like, you really are just everyone's favorite little freedom fighter.
You kind of cat too.
Froggy,
I like how goofy he is.
Froggy.
He's also voiced by Duke Nukem, which is his bonus points.
What's that, Froggy? You want me to destroy the lesser races?
Listen here, you turd schnozzler. It's me, Big the Cat. You're about one froggy away from being a full-blown turd sandwich.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know. What does half the shit that Duke Nukem says mean? Like, really?
And on that weird note, what the fuck happened last time? Because I didn't make a video for it because I didn't have the time. So you went in the warehouse and you found out that there's some really dumb stuff going on. I guess.
We found more crates. There were computer parts.
Yeah.
There was exercise equipment.
What was that?
What else did we find? We found weapons. We found
We found arm chucks.
You found
we
made
found
arm chucks. You found another like a robotic limb arm. You found that.
I made arm chucks.
Frere stole some magic rocks and made Mr. Freezer very upset.
You stole diamondite, the raw material for which magical based items are made in this world.
I stole the important material components to become a Dynamax to Frere Bear.
There you go.
We found a thing that was like pure information whatnot.
Yeah.
And Tox was writing it all down. I had attempted to download the information. I got bits and pieces of it. Also attempted to download encrypted files off of the computer. Downloaded one that had a tracer connected to it, so I had to break my hacking device.
Yep. So now you no longer have a hacking device.
We found out magic exists.
Yeah, you all remembered that magic is real.
Oh yeah, that's right. People don't just use their brains for things; they use magic too.
Yeah. What fucking losers use magic?
That magic is called friendship.
That sounds like a bunch of virgins.
Magic is real.
We found the hatch that led down to the fucking sex cult. With
Yeah,
snakes.
you're in the weird snake sex dungeons now.
They didn't like they didn't like Hector Cooler because he was an elf. They didn't like Caitlyn because she was paralyzed.
Yeah.
I like
They
the
didn't
sound of that.
Poison from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
They didn't like Frere because Frere was a simp.
Yeah. I was the only one they did like.
And they kept shouting Serpenus Imperator. We don't know why. We kept saying learn to speak English is what I believe Caitlyn said as she shot them.
And
Wait, what?
literally their version of saying "Hail my."
I don't even shoot things. I got like.
You did with like laser beams from your
Yeah,
mind.
but it's not like a gunshot.
But you're still shooting though.
She's like, this is
It's more like
America,
you
learn the
focused-
language.
Yeah, you charged your laser and you blasted. You didn't fire. You blasted. Fire was soon.
But you managed to keep one of them alive because Hector kind of said to you, "No, don't kill that one. We'll see if we can get some information from it." And you just knocked him the fuck out, Alex. So that's what we're gonna pick off. You're in the weird snake sex dungeon, and you have one of the individuals is unconscious on the floor in front of you. So what do you do with the unconscious individual? I will just.
It'll
Pull
be
up
this
a little
bit,
clip
man.
again.
How long will it take? There's an unconscious man.
Yes, that's the unconscious man.
First things first, I'm gonna look at Hector Cooler and say, "Hey, buddy. Hey, Sarge. Do you have like any rope on you?"
No, I don't believe that I do. Wait, didn't you have some chains?
Oh shit, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. I will start by putting this. I'm gonna do the kinky thing here. I'm gonna tie one of his legs to one of his arms. I'm
concerned that you consider that the kinky thing.
Well, with the chain, I probably can hog tie him fully. Get. How big is the chain? How big we talking?
Okay, so it would have been enough to have locked up the doors for the cargo container. So I would probably say about 6 to 10 foot of chain.
Theoretically, I could take this man's wrists and take his ankles, put them behind his back, and then and then chain it up.
Yes, theoretically you could.
So I'm hog tying this man. He is now at the whims of every woman here.
Okay, so you roll me an athletics. We're gonna see how long it takes you to hog tie him. We're not. I'm gonna say you can do it because there's nothing stopping you from doing it. But I want to see if you can do it like super quick.
I'm feeling my rage would have dropped.
Yes, your rage would have dropped by now.
So
yeah, you managed to do it really quickly. Whether it's just that you're in the spur of the moment still, or just you had a lot of practice. You did it really well. Right, so I'm gonna do a little like net, I guess. Is there anything else that you want to do? Obviously, like I said, you have cleared out the path down here, so you've killed 2 sets of these weird individuals. You've got that person there tied up.
So the mask. How
Yes.
is it attached? Is it just like a little hood that just covers the head that I can pull off?
Yeah, it's literally just a hood that covers the head, and it's like kind of tied, like it's been stitched together.
Okay. I will pull off the mask. I'll pull off the burlap white hood to see who the racist is.
Caitlin.
I'm not from Texas.
Anyway, I mean, you don't have to be from Texas. The Texas is in you. Okay, so what you do is when you pull it off, the person's still unconscious because you knocked them the fuck out. They're not going to suddenly wake back up. But what you do notice is that they kind of just look like a human. They have like the kind of their hair like fully trimmed off, so they've had like a buzz cut to an extent, and they look like they've, you know, poorly shaven, where they've got like bad stubble kind of going on. But other than that, they just look like a relative normal person, honestly.
So they look like they belong in a militia.
Yes, there you go.
Okay. Cool. So they look like a normal person.
Yeah, they just look like a normal person. Do you want to like attempt to get any more information? Because this is just what you get from pulling it off and just looking at him. Like, did you want to do anything else? Do you want to actually like look to see? Does anyone want to do anything else? Does anyone want to see if there's anything medically different about this guy, or what?
Check some stats here.
I'll attempt a medicine check on him.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll me a medicine check. then.
Could I assist?
Yes, you can assist if you actually roleplay how you're assisting them.
She knows a lot about anatomy
Mm-hmm.
and in the forms of different species, so she'll help by noticing if anything is different than it's supposed to be.
Okay.
She's eating a lot of brains. She can tell
Yeah.
between a Yanti and
She only eats animal brains. Fuck you.
Okay, so
humans in her dungeon.
Kara, because you're the person actually doing the majority of it, you're just being aided. I want you to roll a medicine check, but I want you to roll it at advantage for me.
Okay.
So you look the person over. I imagine you're maybe just trying to look what you can see, kind of moving over them, doing your beep boop scans and stuff like that. And the readings that come up are essentially just of like a regular individual. They're not an elf. They are like essentially a human-ish like creature that has evolved on this world. They don't see nothing really seems out of the ordinary until you do a scan over their like neck, and you notice that there is a strange mark on the neck. If you want to find out more though, because you didn't actually roll high enough, I would need someone to do some investigations to find out about what exactly this mark is.
Well, since I was aiding her, I'll roll an investigation.
Roll an investigation, but not at advantage. Just roll straight investigation. Okay, that's really good. So obviously, maybe while you were helping her, maybe while you were helping 17, you kind of noticed that there was something there. So maybe you reach down and kind of pull back on the collar of their kind of sack-like kind of clothing. You notice that it's kind of like, the best way to describe it is a bit gross. Has anyone seen the kind of mark someone gets when they've got a tapeworm?
Yes, I have actually. It's disgusting. I hate it.
It is exactly like that.
I don't know about that, and I'm not gonna Google it. Fuck you.
Disgusting. It's quite literally disgusting. It's gross.
I will
Think
not
of it like you see a mark in the shape of a circle on their neck that's kind of bumped up, but not like a scar. Like bumped up, like there's something underneath it. That's the best, without going into actual gross detail or like showing you what a tapeworm looks like. I'm just gonna tell you that that's what it looks like.
Okay. She'll relay that to everyone.
So, wait, what exactly does she relate to everyone?
She's relating about the mark and how it's like a mark that you get from a creature. Can she roll and see a wisdom check and see if she might recognize what the creature might be?
You can roll a history check.
History check, okay.
Don't die. No, you have never encountered a mark like this before.
Yeah.
Would we have seen some in our criminal backgrounds on like potential criminal organizations that we've bungled?
Roll me histories.
Got you.
Okey-doke.
Can I attempt to
You
roll
definitely
history as
fucking
well?
don't. Yeah, you can roll it. Everyone roll a history. No,
Okay.
no, so far no. No.
Yeah.
No, none of you has ever encountered a strange mark like this on any individuals before. So you know the marks there. Everyone's been told. Does anyone interact with them?
Is there anything that's long, like a stick?
No, there are no sticks on the ground. You are in a cave.
Well, I mean, anything stick like a pole or something.
Nope.
I give you my axe.
How about we go check one of the dead bodies, see if they have something similar, and we can just use my sword and we can just maybe cut at it or something.
Crowbar. I also have a crowbar, technically. If you want a crowbar.
A
Okay.
crowbar would probably work.
Yeah, Elena will send to each member of the group one at a time. Does anyone have something that I could use, like a stick?
If
Or
you
something.
can take the crowbars,
Yeah.
I will give you a crowbar.
Okay, Elena will take the crowbar.
Mhm.
She will say thank you.
Yay! Tox, she was nice to me.
And then she will poke the mark.
Okay, so the moment the metal of the crowbar comes into contact with the mark, you would know. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Do it. Hey.
Yeah, definitely. You notice the moment something comes into contact with the mark moves. Like it doesn't move position, like it's not changing their body.
But there's like something moving under it.
Yes, there is something
Okay.
moving under it.
Elena is going to drop the crowbar
Mhm.
and fast scooter her ass this way.
Okay.
Here's what,
Like you could actually, like the people could actually see a visible kind of
Treads.
okay.
no visible like
Panic.
on her face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anxiety. Frere will reach out to 17 and to Hector Cooler and say, hey, if I hold this guy's body steady, would either of you, or Tox, either three of you technically, would you guys like to remove the snake or whatever it is, the creepy crawly thing underneath its neck?
Elena will actually kind of very frantically, because she's actually like she's a little upset right now. Send do not touch it. Gloves,
Who's she sending
safety.
it to?
Like she's sending it to everyone one at a time. This one. That's the only way she can kind of communicate with the
Okay.
group all at once.
And
And be like, safety precautions, we don't know what it is, and continue to like put a little frantically, like she's just moving her wheelchair around like this.
well, he's unconscious and he can't move.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he didn't seem to respond to any of our stuff in our languages. He spoke something else.
I would imagine I am the safest being here. How about you all back up? Let me cut it out. Because chances are, whatever it is, can't burrow into me.
Hey, so the
I
idea.
bear my axe, ready to swing it down the moment it looks like it tries to jump at a 17.
That's a
If it
good.
jumps on the neck.
That's a good move. So right, okay. Kara, does
Yes.
17 have a dagger or anything that she
I
may
have
be
a
able?
short sword.
Okay, so you can try it with a short sword. Okay, so what you're gonna? So tell me the intent. You're trying to. Are you trying to just slice the thing out? Are you trying to medically, strategically remove it? Like, what's the intent?
I am attempting to, as skillfully as possible,
Mm-hmm.
make an incision
Mm-hmm.
in which I can open up whatever this girth is and
Mhm.
allow whatever is underneath to be exposed and possibly removed.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to roll a medicine check. The DC is going to be higher because of the weapon that you're having to do this with. If you did it
Okay.
with a dagger, the DC would have been less. But because you're trying to do it with a short sword, it's going to be higher. So roll me a medicine check.
Well, in that case, would it be possible to like search around to see if there's a dagger before I do this?
Yes, of course. I'm not saying there's no. I'm not giving you a time limit for what you're
Okay.
doing. If you want to try to have a look around to see if there's anything in this area that might help you to do it.
Okay. I tell the others, maybe search the bodies. I can search the lockers and the racks and whatnot. See if maybe they have a dagger on them, because maybe maybe the short sword might be a bit too harsh for this kind of job.
Okay.
Unless one of you has a dagger on you.
I don't have a dagger. I have my paws. I have literally bare paws. I don't need a dagger.
Can I search around and see if there's a small, sharp object, like a dagger or a
Yeah.
scalpel?
Yeah. Are you just searching everywhere, or are there specific areas that you're going to search? So.
Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna check the bodies first, but there's some like crates and stuff. It looks like on the sides there.
yeah.
I'll probably start with these lockers down here to essentially also investigate.
Okay, wonderful. So, we'll do it one at a time. So, Tox, do me an investigation. This will be for the bodies and for like the stuff in generally that area. Right. So every single one of the individuals that you have fought has a hand axe and a light magitech rifle. You're not finding anything on them that looks like a dagger. You find, like I said, hand axes on all of them, so that may be a bit easier to use than like a short sword to try to get this out. You specifically open that box there.
That box. And
You find. Roll me a Constitution check, please.
Uh-oh.
just a check or a save.
No, save. Save. It would be a save.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, you're fine, but when you open the box, you instantly get hit by a horrific rotting decay of flesh smell. And you look inside, and the box seems to be filled with dead, like, rodents. They have been in there so long and kept in such a bad condition that there are visible maggots eating the flesh of these dead rodents. And that's what appears to be left in that box.
I'm
The-
putting food in my mouth. Why?
The con save was to see if it would actually make you feel like you needed to be sick. You didn't need to be sick, but it's still very not pleasant. I will tell you that much.
Also, out of curiosity, Hex,
Mhm.
with my mage hand, would I be able to wield the dagger and do this or no?
No.
Okay. I just figured that actually might be the safest method.
Okay, but so that's what you find. We'll go to the big guy next. So, Freya, you roll me an investigation for those lockers. Oh, the big nat 20. So, you in there, you do not find a dagger, but you find something probably infinitely more useful. You find a scalpel. Among there, you find a bunch of other stuff. You find you find, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You find 9 sets of common clothing, and you see these, and these seem like just normal, everyday kind of civilian clothing. Very different to the kind of weird, kind of bag-ish, like sack-ish kind of clothing that they seem to be wearing at the moment. What you find looks like just normal people clothing. And in fact, in there you find, while looking for the scalpel, before you find the scalpel, you find loads of just normal stuff. You find IDs, wallets, pictures of families.
Guess what? All of those, all the pictures of families, all the IDs and wallets, they're all mine now. Into the pockets they go.
Okay. Add like 9 wallets. 9.
Oh, good. Wallets, there's 9 of them.
Yeah.
They should have IDs on them, and I'll get 1 scalpel. Obviously, similar to like in Hyrule Warriors when Link opens up a chest and how happy he looks when he just pulls up an item.
Why is Hyrule Warriors your example of that?
Because they do it a lot at the end of every single mission in Hyrule Warriors. You open up a chest and they all make the same face, where they're just like super happy, and they just hold an item up.
I actually like that was the one he immediately went to. But anyway, yes.
I hold it up. I'm just like, I probably hold it up, not like not holding it safely at all because it's so small in my hands. I'm just like, I found it, guys. I did it.
You would all
I will
see
look
that
at the
he has
scalpel
found it.
back. I will run back to the body with the scalpel, just actually running. Just, yeah, I got it, guys.
Please, don't run with that. Please, don't run with that.
Yeah, he'd get that message in his head from Elena too. Like, stop fucking running with sharp objects.
Runs with axe.
So-
This was rule 1.
So 17, just roll me an investigation, because you would have been like all the investigations would have happened at the same time. So roll me an investigation and I'll just tell you what you found in those 3 lockers. So again, obviously not as fantastically as Freya, but you find in those 3 lockers there seems to be 3 sets of civilian clothing and associated items, wallets, keys to transportation, there seems to be some kind of smartphones in there. There seems to be data pads. These are just what you would find in like an average person's like locker.
Can I go through any of the phones to see if like they're locked?
They are all locked.
Damn.
I will tell Hector. I'll say, hey Sarge, in those lockers over there, I have collected their IDs so we know who these people are.
That's actually a smart move that you did there. Good, like legitimately, not mocking you, not sarcasm. Good job.
I have some of their phones as well. Maybe we can find some contact information as well.
If you find anything like that, any kind of documentation on who these individuals might be, we have the means back at base. We can try to work out who these people, were. So anything like that would be fantastic. It would be valuable to us. But yeah, you have a scalpel. Do you want to give?
I hold the scalpel out to 17.
Here's the point of question: what end do you hold out to 17?
Oh, the sharp end.
Perfect.
was rule number 2, Freyr. We've been over this.
What? But this blade is so tiny. Who can get hurt?
More than you think.
I take it by the back of the blade.
Okay, you managed to take it safely. Right, so now, because you found the scalpel, you can do a... Not only is the DC going to be easier because you are using a more proficient tool, but I want you to now roll your medicine check at advantage because you're using something that is intended purpose is for something like this. So roll me a medicine check at advantage.
I
For
will be holding
slicing
my axe at the
and
ready.
dicing.
Yeah.
I will be holding my axe at the ready while Carl does that.
Yep, of course. Just you ready there just in case anything...
Oh boy.
You stab him by mistake, and you just stab into the guy's neck, and he bleeds out on the floor. He's no longer unconscious. He's dead.
But can we still get the thing out of his neck?
Well, you notice, because you tried to cut through, like, to get what was in there, and instead you stab into it. You stab further enough that the guy actually... You hit a vein and the guy starts to bleed out. But you would have noticed when you initially stabbed this in, like, that area, the specific area of the mark, you noticed, like, a kind of strange, mucusy, kind of clumpy fluid of, like, a greenish yellow came out before the blood did.
Delicious.
Big gross
I-
episode, you guys.
I was eating,
Yeah.
and now I've stopped.
Yeah. Big gross
That's okay.
episode.
Oh, Caitlin.
That's unfortunate.
It was unfortunate.
But yeah, you've accidentally killed the guy, and you have stabbed him so far through the neck that it didn't. Whatever was there is gone now, like you murderized it.
We did it. We saved the city.
Like, can they dig what was rolling under the skin out?
No, she stabbed it to death.
Oh, she stabbed the creature.
Yeah. So it's on literally it's on the side of the neck.
Oh,
And
that's
she,
right. That's
because
right.
she got so low rolls, she stabbed into, instead of cutting around it, she stabbed into it, and it just killed and destroyed whatever it was.
Yeah.
I
That's
guess
okay.
we'll never know what was crawling in his skin.
Yeah.
Lincoln Park. Chester, what are you doing here?
We have 11 more volunteers.
That's a question. After you do that, are you going to attempt to try and maybe look at the other bodies for this, or?
Absolutely.
Sure,
Okay.
I'll go with 17. Follow her, or follow 17 around.
Elena will follow at a distance.
I wiped the bloody scalpel off on the robe.
Okay.
What do you think, Rare? Sometimes we need to break a little eggs to get an omelet.
What is that accent?
I start moving over here.
What? Like, give me a location.
I'll let you think about that one and think where it could possibly be.
Okay, so when we get
Anusville.
to the next body, what's the plan? What do you want to do?
I want to see if this one has a similar bulge in his neck.
So you just yank down. Are you going to remove the bag on their head?
Oh, yeah.
Or...
I gotta remove the bag. I pulled down the collar of the robe.
Okay. So what
Just-
you do is when you pull down this person's like weird kind of clan hood, you see this person looks completely different to the other person. This person's actually very obviously an elf because of their prolonged, like their long ears, but they are a much darker skin tone than the other individual.
Rez, what are you doing here?
Rez, no!
Rez,
Oh
He's come
god.
to break your time stuff.
He's
Or
come-
your timeline.
he's come to break everyone's timeline.
You look where the other person was before, where the mark was before, And sure enough, yeah, you'd see yet another of those strange, weird, like, circular bumps. Are you going to attempt to use the scalpel again?
Yes, I will.
Again, do the exact same thing before. Do a medicine check at advantage. Okay, so you actually managed to do it this time. You cut, like, underneath, and you kind of cut it around, and you peel a little bit of skin off. Just peel it off. Like a, like dead skin, or, like a band-aid. You peel off the little bit of skin. This is a gross episode, you guys.
Why?
I should have warned you.
Yeah, there should have been a content warning before I started stuffing my face.
And what you see underneath that is there's a very small, like, tiny little slug-like creature of, like, very white.
There's a tapeworm.
Yeah.
We just pull it with tapeworms.
Yeah, it's
Teeny
like
tiny little man.
yeah, there's like a little.
Tiny little Osama.
It's like a tiny little. It's like a tapeworm. It's a little white, kind of sluggish worm creature. That's
The Grand Wizard. It calls itself the Grand Wizard.
Would Elena recognize the creature?
from over there. No.
Yeah, you gotta get your tentacles all up in this. Get over here.
Would she recognize it from here?
No, not from there.
You gotta be.
Yeah, she ain't getting closer. Fuck that. She ain't.
How deep does that? How deep do you gotta be in there? Elbow deep. Ooh.
Ooh.
No.
I turn around and I ask Elena why she's so scared to come look at this.
Is this one still moving, or is this one also like inactive?
Roll me a perception check. You're the one that asked, Alex, so I want you to check that.
Good, I'll do that.
So it was very, very low because it's a very easy thing to do. It was gonna be a 5. It was gonna be a 5. So you like short of like you not actually being your character not actually paying attention. No, the weird tapeworm creature is not moving. It's just there. It seems like it might actually be dead.
Okay. Freyr will look at it and say, "I can't tell much more about it unless I lick it, and I don't want to put it in my mouth."
Stick it in your mouth.
No, but I do think we should take it back and study it.
Elena will be like, "Can you just extend your arm towards me, but not too
Or
close?"
you can come over here. It looks like it's already dead.
Yeah, it looks like it's dead. It's not moving.
Freya, this is a point. You mentioned taking it with us. Don't worry, once we get through here, I'll call in the sweep team to take the specimens. Back at base, we'll have a proper facility in which to actually investigate what these creatures are from a medical standpoint.
Elena will very cautiously move forward and not be happy.
I feel like we should have prepped on more mason jars before coming here.
Okay, can she check it out from here?
You can
and
do
she's
an
making
investigation.
like she sends to 17. Do not put it too close to me.
I pretend to toss it at her.
Did you literally pretend to toss it at her?
It was in the hand that I did not actually make a movement with.
Oh, Elena's gonna realize you did that, and she's gonna curse in your head.
When you get back within 5 feet of 17, you can roll an investigation roll on what this is.
I like to imagine how Elena curses is that she calls them double dunguses.
That's good.
Listen here, you double dungus. Why would you do that?
Okay, you said investigation. Sorry, my sister
Yes.
yelled at me.
No. Yes, investigation is what I want you to do. Alright. I know what you think this is. It's not
No,
that.
no, I don't think it's that. I do not think
Oh,
it's
okay.
that.
I was gonna say, this isn't an illithid tadpole or anything like that.
No, I knew it wasn't an illithid tadpole.
So again, what you see is
elephant tadpoles have little legs. They're not
Again,
good at anything.
what
No
you
way.
see, what you see is a very, very small, worm-like, slug, snaky creature. It's not breathing. Doesn't seem to be alive. It's white, and it seems to be like a little buggy thing in a hand.
Then Elena will just say, "Send. It's fucking creepy," and she will go back.
I heard slugs have both genders. Is that true, Tox?
Do I know?
Roll me a history check.
Correction, there's more than 2 genders, buddy.
Not one.
You think you read that in a book once? You don't know.
I'm not confident, but sure.
Oh. Might have watched on the History Channel or something.
So yeah, that's what you find. You find a weird, sluggy tapeworm that seems to be present in that person's neck. It seems very much like the mark on the other person's neck.
A quick question.
Go ahead.
About how long is it?
It is about an inch.
Is a tiny tapeworm.
Yeah.
Well, record for tapeworm something close to like several feet.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yep. This is just an inch. It's very
A
small.
little tiny tapeworm, a little baby tapeworm.
Stop.
Unless you ask a man, and then it's 4 inches. But don't worry about that.
What?
I appreciate that, Helena. Thank you.
I'm confused.
It's because a lot of guys are known for lying about their size.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Anyway, so yes, the same mark seemed to be persisted on that guy, and it has, after investigating it from a medical standpoint, you find a weird little creature exists in his neck. You have also, like I said, stumbled upon the fact that all these lockers seem to be filled with civilian clothes and civilian items and just stuff a normal person would have.
Unfortunately, the average everyday person does not take part in the clan activities, so...
No.
Why is that unfortunate?
Well,
Everyone does a freeze frame, what?
in this context, it's unfortunate because they're leading everyday things they probably lied to and hurt a lot of individuals because they are not normal people.
No, they're not normal people.
I
It's like
will
racist.
I'll take the tapeworm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is this the usage of your anal cavity now?
Yes.
You're gonna eat it? You're gonna stick it in your mouth? You're gonna eat it?
Yes. I'm gonna look right at Elena and I'm gonna lick it. No.
You have no tongue!
I'm kidding.
I have no tongue and I must lick.
I have no tongue. I must lick.
That's gonna be the description for this episode. I'm gonna send Devon when he says, "Oh, what's the description for this episode?" I have no tongue, but I must lick. What? You heard me.
I'm gonna put it in my water skin that I carry for some strange reason, even though I don't need to drink from
Look,
it.
that is basically a mason jar.
Okay, so yeah, you put the weird thing in there. What does the gang want to do next?
Well,
Gang activities.
gang activities. Yeah, we're gonna go and we're gonna tag this place with unit 11037 is was.
That's your unit name until you come up with an actual name.
Yeah, we'll just do that one over and over and over again until we're just gonna spray paint that all over the place so they know we were here.
They know. They'll know that you were here.
It's all about sending a message.
It's all about our turf.
These things right here. This is actual.
Yeah, those are actual food.
I don't know that I trust it though.
I know I don't trust it
I
either.
wouldn't.
But
Given
Freya's
that
gonna
we're
check.
dealing with parasites.
But I'm assuming, did Tox ever put the lid back down on that viscous rat garbage?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Tox, when you went and saw that, would you put it back on?
If it smelled terrible and it was just dead rats, I would absolutely just go, "Oh, I regret opening that." Close it down again. Yeah.
Because Freyr is curious about in what condition are this fruit in.
Okay, roll me an investigation.
I see we're going for the tongue action now.
Yeah.
They look
Yeah.
like fruit. They look like apples.
I don't trust it either, because I'm not that stupid, but like...
Do they squish like apples?
Do they?
Yeah, are they squishy?
Are you gonna touch the apple?
I'm gonna touch an apple.
It feels pretty normally apple-y.
Okay.
Doesn't feel particularly squishy.
Okay. Well, Farrah will leave the apples up there and says, "Well, they apparently had rations down here for them to eat."
Do they feel like apples in my butt?
I don't know. Do you want to stick
What a
them up?
question I think that's a question only you could answer. How many apples have you stuck in your butt today?
Hey, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. They didn't say that I wasn't supposed to be shoving them up my rectum.
We found the loophole.
Yeah.
Stick the apple up your butt.
Rather than eating it like a normal person.
So the doctor's door always stays shut. Mostly because they're tired of fishing apples out of your ass.
And that's why we don't have universal health care.
Because Americans would just shove apples up their ass.
The doctor dejectedly comes home to his wife, who's already drunk off wine, slams the door shut, and is like, "God damn it! I keep having to fish apples out of people's assholes every day."
I'm sorry that this is the topic for conversation.
The one thing preventing US free healthcare, the fact that all Americans would just violently shove apples up their ass.
I mean, Helena, you've met me. That leaves pretty low bar for what Americans will do. Considering that considering that a third-degree burn formed on my foot because I was being
My
stubborn.
God, you are a moron.
I knew it was gonna scar or whatever, but I was being stubborn, and I did apologize to Tara about that later because I was cooking her food and the oil.
He let a third-degree burn form while I was just like, go clean that off, treat it right away. And he's like, no.
I was like, "Your food's gonna burn." A true chef never
Fucking
backs down.
idiot.
Tara.
Yeah.
You say Run was playing as I was enduring the food.
Tara, take a frying pan and apply it to his dumb head.
That's what I wanted to do when he didn't actually.
You should have!
I mean, my burn looks better.
Right. Do me a favor. 17. Roll me a perception check.
You feel it wiggle in your butt.
Oh.
The best kind of wiggle.
Right. Okay. Fantastic. Near crit. As you're moving through, your scan indicates that there's something to draw your attention to, and that's this over here. And you have seen one of these before. This is a repair station for robotic beings like yourself. So you very much see, and like your scan brings up, that near your vicinity is an area which you might be able to be repaired.
I would bring that up that they do have what seems to be an iron forge repair station.
Yes, they
Well,
do.
Yeah.
That would be consistent with our theory about the Iron Forge being smuggled in, wouldn't it?
That would. If they were
It would.
stockpiling iron forges, they would need someplace to fix them up.
And
should
to
they get
maintain
damaged.
them, yeah. The reason, the thing that we don't know is the reason for why they're doing it.
Yeah, that's literally the one thing we seem to be missing.
Okay.
That and the apples.
Yeah. Okay. So you've noticed the fact that there is something that is used to repair robotic constructs, the different kinds of iron forged, and you have made note, and you are now putting pieces together that it may very well be positive evidence for your theory that the thing in the crates upstairs may have been iron forged. What we're doing now, we're going to just head on forward, because this is kind of like your movement forward into the cave.
I want to check out these crates real quick.
I'll say, Fer kind of like looks a little winded. He looks a little beat up, a little more beat up than usual.
Go over to the crates 17 and give me a big investigation. These are exactly what they look like. They're weapon crates. You open them up, and each one of them are filled with weapons. So you find light Magitech rifles, heavy Magitech rifles. You find some ammunition in each of them. It seems like this is kind of like where the weapons were kept for this militia group.
Okay. I figured as much, but I just wanted to make sure.
No. You figured as much, but now you know that that's what's up there.
I called for Elena, and I was like, "Don't worry about your people. The tadpoles will find other hosts."
Elena's not going to respond to that.
Bear kind of looks at Elena and was like, "What happens if the tadpoles eat the other tadpoles? Like, what if they were cannibalistic?"
There have been cases of cannibalistic elephants in the past.
Elena's. I'm gonna message check something.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Message me something if you want to do something into big secrets.
What happens if an elephant comes across a set of twins? Like, do you have like twin tadpoles that you put in them?
I think those are conjoined.
What adds to that is the way that you said it, like not conjoined.
Actually, I'm not gonna message check. I will see. I will say Elena appears a little surprised at what. Come on, Caitlin. Shh.
The name's right there. The name's
I
right there.
literally can't see the name. That's the
I can't
thing.
do it either.
Okay, let me double check.
Yeah, I can see everybody's, but
Yeah, it's got name.
Ox's and Ector's.
Taxes is there. It's just
Okay.
under me.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, I keep wanting to call him Ecto Cool.
Hector Cooler.
Because we've called him that so much.
Yeah.
She'll be surprised at what Ector said.
Okay, but yeah, you have now been told. Oh, hold on. Where's my cursor disappeared there for a second. So, are you just continuing on with the knowledge being granted that there has been cases of illithids eating other illithids?
This does change things, but Frere is just like, I mean, animals and stuff like that do worse sometimes. Doesn't
Yeah.
Not humans, people do worse sometimes too.
humans also do worse?
They do worse.
People do worse to each other.
So, who cares if you eat your brothers and sisters in the womb?
Well, there
Did you-
actually is a thing in the womb, like where, like with twins or something, or sometimes even more, like they will absorb the other party if they're not strong enough.
It's not really eating. It's just a kind of absorption thing.
Yeah, it's an absorption process, but I did find
Did
that
did Freya, out of curiosity, did Freya actually say that out loud that there are some cases of brothers and
No.
sisters in each other? Okay.
No, Frere didn't say that.
Okay, right, okay.
100% Frere did not say that. That was me being a piece of shit.
Okay, because it might have just been a thing. Okay, alright, so, are we moving on then?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna move, Elena. I'm just gonna move you into a nice, copyable position.
A nice thumbs up pattern.
Nice.
Kinda?
Oh.
Right. So you continue on for about not too long, about maybe 10 minutes, and you come across this site.
Glorious.
I don't think they're friendly.
I don't think they're friendly either.
Just
Waste.
tell you what.
That's not my character. That's just me.
Everybody, give me a perception roll, and I will give you all a. I'll do it as a group thing, and I'll let you know what's very much there. So we've got an 11, a 15, Ooh, 7.
Bear's carrying.
Oh,
Bear's
Jesus.
carrying.
I'll do one for Ector as well, because it's just fair,
I'm
because
a bear.
Ector is part of your group.
Damn it.
Right.
Fuck.
Okay, so I will give you some basic information. First and foremost, you do notice that ahead of you there is a big group more of those kind of baghead individuals. They seem to be kind of surrounded or congregating around some kind of weird like slab table that seems to have some kind of items on it. Like you can definitely make out from where you are there's like a red covering of some sorts, and there are items on it, but you can't quite make out what. Behind that, what you see is like some kind of ruins of a structure of some kind, and then beyond it is a hologram. You can't make out the details on the figure because the hologram is actually a cloaked individual. But you notice that the individual is playing on a loop because every now and then static goes through the image and it resets. But it is definitely some kind of video message playing on a loop. But it is speaking in a language that none of you understand, but you would recognize as similar to the language that the individuals wearing the bag heads had actually spoken before. And you then, every now and then, you hear the large group shout out something in that same language in unison. I know someone asked, so I'm going to point out, but you're not going to be able to really tell much information at the moment. Over here seems to be a series of large tubes laid on their sides. These seem to be bigger than a normal individual, like the normal height of an individual. And what you can see from where you are is that inside there is definitely like a green fluid. You can't see, you think there's something inside it, but you can't see from here. Over here, you can see that there are a series of like canisters that seem to be containing like fuel. And then over in the very corner, you can just see a bunch of like crates. So that's what you see.
Okay.
What is your immediate reaction to seeing?
How do we approach this?
Yeah. Now look at Sarge. I'll look at Hector Cooler.
How do you guys want to approach this before I go into character as Ector? Is there any like particular way that you want to approach it, or
Fur is only good at shock and awe, but
I'm only good at fighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me check a few things, please.
You're good.
How well hidden are we?
I haven't seen any stealth rolls, so
I mean, I'll roll a stealth if we can get the drop on them. If it comes to that, that's.
I will. Yeah.
tell you what then. Let's all roll a stealth. We'll do a group stealth check.
Oh, there it is.
Oh
the big
yeah, there it
6,
is.
The big 9.
Oh Jesus. Oh, actually, you're all right. So averaged out. That's
Not
actually
too high.
We're like
That's-
14 or so.
yeah. It's about 14. What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna roll a perception for them. Oh yeah, they have not noticed you at this point. They have a low passive perception. I just rolled a wisdom to see if they could see you, and they nat 1'd it, so they can't see you.
Okay.
Let me do some calculations here.
That's fine. You do your calculation. But just know that for now, all of your characters would have known or be in the belief that they cannot see you. They have not taken notice of you yet.
Okay.
We were pulling out her calculator.
No, it was me calculating distance and a lot of other shit. Elena's gonna send to the others. I have a spell that could be useful to help us with this battle. Do you want me to use it before we get into battle? Or...
Probably. Once the
Alright.
battle starts, we're probably going to be spread a little bit thinner.
Yeah.
Can't respond telepathically, can we? Or
No.
is this the message?
No.
Nope.
But you can nod your heads. Do you want me to use the spell before battle?
You would hear in your head, because Simon, you would hear Ector respond saying, "Perhaps you should tell them what the spell is. You're not
that's
giving
true.
them a lot to go on."
She'll send one at a time. The spell is called Slow. It will slow our opponents down, potentially, and make them weaker.
Slow is a pretty good spell.
It's a pretty good spell.
So would you all agree to it with not?
Yeah, but she'll say, but it will only work on 6 of them. I'll probably aim for the 6 up front.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Fur has no disagreements with that because Fur has to run in there.
Right.
Oh yeah,
cast
yeah. She'll
slow.
send nod if you agree for me to use it.
I know Ector would not.
I would nod.
Fur has the thonk face, like he's thinking really hard about it, and then just nods.
Okay.
Okay.
She'll look to 17.
I'm thinking.
Kara's pulling out her calculator to tell you you're dumb.
I'm putting the hamster in the wheel this time.
Oh, damn.
Give the hamster the coffee for the wheel.
How far can you move per round, Alex?
Me? I can move 40 feet per round. I move fast. Yeah. I also, if I start my rage, I have an action. I can spit lightning at people. Because I have a lightning breath because I'm a Dracomaniac barbarian.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if it. Can you put slow in the chat?
Yeah, pop
I can
slow
see
in the
it.
chat so we
Okay,
can
yeah,
see it.
sure.
I know that you're not using it, just so that we can share it.
Yeah,
I
no.
won't count it as being used until you say the phrase that you cast.
You want to turn around up to 6 creatures of your choice in a 40-foot cube within range. Each target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by the spell for the duration. An affected target speed is halved. Takes a -2.
To AC and
A
dexterity.
40-foot cube. A 40-foot cube is ridiculously big.
That's also half your psi points, isn't it?
Awesome. Yeah.
Not that that's bad. That would give us a huge advantage, I think.
Yeah, right there. That's about a 40-foot cube or so.
It's close enough. But remember, like, it can only affect up to 6 individuals in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still.
That's 6 that if they fail their wisdom saves,
Yeah.
that's gonna fuck them big time.
Yeah.
Regardless of your abilities or magic
Especially
items,
if I
it's
do the ones up front first.
during its turn.
Mhm.
On its turn, it can only either use an action or a bonus action, and not both. That is, yeah.
So, do we think that we're going to be slowing them?
I think slow is a good opener for us to rush in on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if it would be better to slow the ones up front or slow the ones in back.
So I think regardless, we know that they probably have guns and hand axes.
Mm-hmm.
I would say to probably slow the ones up front, because if anything, then we still make them have to draw their guns, which is a bonus. It's a drawing is an
Actually, do they have a weapon drawn at the present moment?
I don't think so. Probably not. Probably
No, because I think they're all dealing with whatever ritual
They're doing, yeah.
Yeah.
communication thing going
Yeah,
on.
they don't have any weapons drawn at the moment. They're doing their
So
big
starting off
ritual.
slow actually helps us if we're rushing in, because regardless of what we do, the people in the back are going to probably go switch to range first.
Mm.
So it's like the ones up front, stopping the ones up front from attacking right away is
Useful. It also makes them more vulnerable with the AC decrease.
means that we're more likely to just smash their heads in, and you can shoot them from afar.
They also can't use reactions, so that means we can kite them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll nod. Slowing the ones up front is good.
Right.
Okay, 7. No, move. Not 17.
Wisdom
Yeah.
saving throws for the
She will
six.
officially cast the spell.
Right, the first one failed, but it was on GM, but it still failed. So, second one failed. Third one passes. Fourth one passes. Oh, it's slowed. 1 second. Give it a second. Fifth one passes. Sixth one fails. Is it 6 or 7? It's 6, isn't it?
It's 6.
6.
Right.
So that's 3 of them that have been slowed.
That's 50%.
Hey!
Right. That was just a little bit.
That's just unfortunately good rolls from those other 3. That's just
Yeah, let me just see.
straight good D20.
Oh, damn! Yeah, because they have 0 wisdom. Fuck
Yeah,
you guys.
They do.
it's just
Good
good
rolls.
rolls.
They have
It's
a
just
0
good rolls.
wisdom.
You can't do anything about that.
Roll
Still
20
got
is
a few.
being really slow for me, but I'm gonna give them the mark to say that they've been slowed.
We still got quite a few of them though with it, so.
Yeah. I mean, that's better than nothing.
Roll 20s is being really slow, oddly enough.
I mean, just roll 20.
I'm gonna let me get rid of that. That might help.
Okay. Damn, what's the spell points?
That was so weird. So that one failed. That one. Failed. Right, so the ones with a little boot on them, they're the ones that failed. However, as this happens, they do notice you guys. So,
Yeah.
everyone now roll me a initiative, please.
Initiative.
So that's 9 points.
I didn't know that was part
What
of
if,
the
what if I
game.
got a 23?
Yeah, what if?
What if you got 9?
What if I got a point too?
That'd be funny.
That'd be fine.
With the serpent queen.
I keep up my legend of always having shit initiative.
You got a 4.
They also have shit initiative.
Which actually thematically worked in this one.
Yeah.
Right. So that is everybody.
And
So
then 21 side points.
I just exited out of it. There we go. Right. So Freya, oddly enough, it's you first.
Okay, so I see the slow go down. We cue some Led Zeppelin. I will burn my 3rd rage,
Okay.
and so lightning flailing around me as I just run in there all 40 feet because I'm a good boy. And I will, because I can. Let me pull up this real fast. I believe this is yes. Initially, once per turn while you're raging, you can substitute one of the attacks you make as part of the attack action with a breath weapon. Okay, so because I can't attack because this isn't a melee attack, I won't be at like mega advantage. But
Yeah.
I'll attack this one right here.
Yeah.
With a breath attack, and I have that right here. It's got a little funny name.
And you sent it straight to me. What's the save that I have to make for that?
It's not a save; it's an attack roll.
Oh, it's an attack roll. That definitely hits then.
Here, that's not to GM, so people just see the damage. I don't think it benefits from my rage bonus.
Minus. I wouldn't think it would. So I've taken that away. Hold on, that guy's health bar. That guy's health bar isn't there. So
And I'll just look big and scary.
wait, no, his health bar is there. Oh, it just didn't notice it. Okay, that's you. 17. That's on you.
Okay.
Oh, here. This is to show that I'm raging.
Yeah.
I will move.
Actually, probably this. I like that more.
I'll move down to here. And I will set up.
Wonderful.
And as a bonus action,
Mhm.
Hunter's Mark on this guy.
On that guy. That's Mark. Wonderful.
I was thinking of being stupid and putting Hunter's Mark on the fucking transmission. On fucking meds over here.
Okay. It is Ector's turn. Ector's gonna move there 30 feet over to here. And then let me think about how much of a mad lad I want Hector to be in this fight. Let me check the point cost for that, just so that I can remember it. Okay, wonderful. Hector holds out their magical blade, and upon it, a series of runes light up on the psychic weapon. And you see those runes then seem to appear on parts of Hector's armor. Hector has casted haste on themselves. So I'm just gonna do a little. There we go. So, willing creature, the target speed is doubled. It gains a 2+ to AC. It has advantage and gains an additional action on each of its turns that can only be used to take the attack action, dash, or disengage. So he's then going to use the dash to move another 30 feet. But he's going to stand. I'm not even going to use the full 30 feet. He's going to go there to, like, next to Freya. And that is their turn. Tox, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, for now I'm going to move there, and I'm going to just dodge action.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Eleanor, it is your turn.
Thank you. Sorry.
Sorry?
How dare you?
Yeah, I will.
Her wheelchair battery died. Give her a moment.
Yeah.
She replaced the tadpole that was powering it.
She will go behind Tux. And
Use her tentacles to tickle her.
Oh, ew.
Kinky.
wait, I'm trying to think. Because I was right here, right? Yeah, I think so. Can I possibly do this? No, shit. Something I wanted to do, and it's stupid, but I can't get to him in time to do it.
Were you gonna haste me?
No, I want to fly you.
That would break the slow.
Oh, is it a concentration spell? Oh yeah, damn. Okay, never mind then.
Sad boys.
But
the thought of you fucking flying into battle is hilarious to me.
Oh no, there will be a time when the flying bear happens. But
That's level 10, I think. I think level 10 is when I get flight.
Oh, you actually get flight?
Because I become partially dragon. I get wings and I fly around.
he becomes a flying bear.
I become a flying bear.
A flying dragon bear.
You can't. The people said you theoretically couldn't make the most intimidating creature of mankind, but a flying polar bear might be pretty close.
A flying dragon polar bear, yep.
Oh no! You leave my sergeant alone. Only I'm allowed to bully him.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, right. So it's the Serpentine cultist turn. And some of them realize that their body is going slower than it normally does. And some of them just are ready for a fight. So, this individual here is going to take out his hand axe and is going to rush for Freya.
There's a blackening happening.
There's a blaming happening, is that what you said? Go
There's
for
a
it.
blackening happening.
Do it.
Happening.
Shoot. That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Clapped.
That's 11 damage. He gets capped in on the way. And the 4. Yeah, let me take that off. -4.
I wish a bitch would.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna be like after you get flight. And if you get where I'm getting this reference from, you're gonna your hero.
Like, so the joke I made to Tara was like most people counter barbarians by like putting things out of their reach, but with flying, I can now reach everything.
Right, so they are gonna then swing. There's
They
a
missed.
14 minute. Oh no. Right, so let me just mark that guy as having his hand axe out. Yellow. Right, wonderful. Those people slowed are gonna be smart enough to take out their light Magitech rifles. And then you're gonna get 2 shots against you, Freya. Right.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2. Both of those miss.
Freyr is he's just I imagine that it's not that he's dodging, it's just bouncing off of him.
Yeah, like he's doing the peck dance.
It's Terry Crews.
I'm just Terry cruising it right here.
Yeah.
The other one's gonna take out his hand axe and is going to go up to rush Freya. So
That's
I'm just
another blappening.
Go ahead. That definitely hits. Roll damage. That's only the 12 because he isn't marked. But still. And
Him.
then he is going to obviously swing the hand axe at Freya. And that misses. The other ones are going to be smart enough that they are going to move back and take the dodge action. So I'm gonna
That's
just
stupid. Damn it.
what can I do for the dodge? Hand. I'm gonna do the hand. I guess that's the closest I can think for a dodge. But yeah, so every one of them is gonna take the dodge. Freya, it is your turn while I just add the little dodge symbol on all these people.
Good. So, now that they're in melee range, I
Time
will
to melee.
recklessly attack.
Let's go.
I'm going to attack the one that tried to slice at me first, and I'm just going to smile at him and just go, power!
That definitely hits him. And that's 10. Is that including your rage?
Yeah, that is including my rage.
That is including your rage? Okay, that's 10.
Yeah, I rolled really badly on the smash, but then I'll
Yeah,
do it again.
go for,
Does it
that
beat
definitely hits. That definitely hits. And yeah, the 12 was enough to kill him, so you have killed him.
Since he died, can I enter a trance?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
Alright.
Tara's entering a trance now.
Now I'm seeing red.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Somewhere in the distance, Chevelle plays.
Trance 1 can make an attack of opportunity against enemies within 5 feet of you that make an attack against you or an ally. Ooh.
It's good.
I like that. That's good. That's tasty.
Anyway, so yes.
That's my turn. My bonus action. I'm just clapping my ass cheeks.
Clap your ass cheeks. Roll me a performance. That's a pretty good. It shouldn't have been an advantage, but that's a pretty good clapping. 17.
Dummy thick.
It is your turn. While we think about bear man ass cheeks clapping in the wind.
Since my
Jesus
Hunter's Mark
Christ.
died, I will bonus action it to this person.
Okay, so you bonus action it. Them. There you go.
And I will once again set up.
Okay. It is Ektor's turn. Ektor goes up towards the one left alive. And will swing at it with his normal action. 19 definitely hits. That's 10 psychic damage. Right. I'd rather he not kill him at the moment, but I'm gonna try again. That definitely hits. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I wanted. So he has slashed him up, but hasn't quite killed him. He is then going to move, so he can move 60. And he's gonna advance all the way over there to that one.
Is there a reason he didn't kill this one?
Because he wants Freya to kill him.
Oh, okay.
And then when he gets down there, he's going to take the attack of opportunity first. So let's do that. Guess what? The mad lad who's hasted, that doesn't hit.
Yep.
So then he's going to use his 1-free haste attack action on the other guy. And I think that misses. Let me double check. Yes, that just misses. Probably because he's been running so much. Tox, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. Well, first things first, trance check.
Yep.
So acrobatics DC 10.
Yeah, 100%. You're good.
Yes. Now.
What does trance do? I'm sorry.
It's
I
Templar.
An attack of opportunity against against enemies that
Oh,
attack. Yeah.
sorry, I forgot you posted in the chat up there.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
And Blood Sister has 2 different trances, which is super cool.
Yes, and less complicated than the ones that have 3.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna move there,
Mm-hmm.
and I will make my sheet is being weird. Hold on.
Yeah, Roll20's been a bit funky tonight. Wasn't letting me click things.
They just wanted to take you to Funky Town.
I'm gonna
Fuck 'em.
make let's a concentrate assault with my whip on that guy.
Go for it. My 16 definitely hits. This guy, you said, right?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. 16, 17, 19. He's still alive, sadly.
Oh, that is.
You did a fuck ton of damage to him.
I will strike him again.
Go for it. That definitely hits. Yep, he is now dead because you did more than 11 damage, which is what he had.
All right, I'm gonna move 10 feet upward.
Yay!
Everybody's abusing my fucking hunter's mark people.
Yeah. Alright, Eleanor, it is your turn.
Did Hector communicate that he wanted Freya to finish this one?
No,
The
no,
main attack, so Rage should be fine, but I don't think he did.
no, he didn't. He just kind of wanted you to try to kill it, but he didn't actually communicate that, so.
Okay, then Elena's going to use come on. Psychic armament.
Okay, so there was is it a deck save? Yes, a deck save. They fail, so that guy is blammed to death.
Goodbye.
Good job.
Because she ain't fucking running her ass in there. Nope.
Okay, right.
Front
So
line first.
it-
Yeah, I checked. You have plenty to attack still.
right. Okay, it is the serpent cultist's turn.
Hopefully.
Now Funky Town happens.
Oh,
So
no.
what happens is they have all. Well, let me just make sure that get them to move into a good point for it. So that guy is going to use his move to get to here. This guy's going to move to get to here.
Oh.
This
Oh,
guy's
wow.
going to move
They're all going to conveniently kill themselves.
to get down to here.
That would be nice, wouldn't
They're
it?
not going to conveniently kill themselves. But what they do is they get around the ritual part and they start speaking out in a strange snakish language. And then, in a manner similar to killing themselves, you see this one here explodes.
Oh.
This one here explodes.
How could you have done this? How could you have killed yourself?
And this one here explodes. But what you notice is that when they explode, it's not like an explosive has went off inside them. It's like something inside them violently grew at an expanding rate.
Ah, good.
And what you see is what violently grew inside them, and these take their place.
Ah.
Fucking illithid.
I will, as soon as I get out of the DM layer.
We ain't that damn ugly.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, wait, I did the wrong thing. I sent it to the wrong...
Technical difficulties.
No, I just put it on the wrong layer. That was all. Shift Z, isn't it? To show everyone it. I could have swore that was it. Shift Z. Yeah, I pressed the right button. So this is them. What you see before you can only be described as a horrific combination of bulbous humanoid and slug.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Oh, look! It's Hector's mama!
I've read enough things to eat out.
Hector's like, why you do this to me?
The man's esteem has fallen just a little bit
and they
more.
critted their initiative roll, so that's gonna be
Oh, that's great.
great. But
That's
it's
wonderful.
still the other one's turn, and you notice that they seem to almost revere these strange slug-like beasts. And yeah, I'm gonna say all of those ones that took the dodge action before, they're just doing the exact same thing. They're gonna take the dodge action. This one that's with Ector though, fucking Nurgle cultist. Yeah, I know, right? The one against Ector is going to attempt to swing at him though, because might as well, because he's right there. But let's see, hand act. No, he misses because Ector's AC is big right now. So Freya, it is now your turn. You have seen that happen. What are you going to do? I just wait to join in.
I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna step around Tox.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna blast this with lightning to see how it look.
Okay.
See if a little test shot, little bit of
A
nothing.
10 does not hit it.
Cool. Freya's gonna run up and stab this guy.
Run, stab him.
He was like, I'll give this one a check. Oh. So reckless attack because I am stupid.
Yep.
Oh, you big stupid.
That does hit. Roll damage. That's 16. He's still alive. Oh, no. 16.
And
Yep.
let's see. I ran over here. I have that's technically 30, so I have 10 more movement.
Mhm.
I'm gonna move back here.
Okay. It's Slug Boy's turn. So the slugs see you, and they don't like you. So this guy
Shit.
gonna move.
How prejudiced? It's because I'm a bear. They don't like furries.
That guy's gonna get up to there,
I'm gonna blab.
blab away.
Wait, Tar, would your trance have gone up because another creature would have died within?
Nope, second.
Wait.
Can I sharpshooter as a reaction?
No.
Wait, you might be too.
Okay, I didn't think so, but I just wanted to find out.
Yeah. I get you, but so the
that's
first
8.
one, 8.
That's 6 on the second one, and
The second one is in the one down.
yeah,
Okay, so that's 6
that
on
one,
that
and 9 on
on
that
the
one.
other one.
Big damage all around.
Okay, wonderful. So 2 of them are within range of Tox and Freya. But they don't like Freya because he tried to shoot lightning at him. So
These attacks are at advantage because I did reckless attack.
oh yes,
Yeah.
thank you for reminding me about that. I forgot about that for a second.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Oh, you fucking idiot. Why?
No, he did the right thing. I respect that.
No, because that one had, like, lower AC because I, like, did slow.
That one.
Right. So
Oh, yeah, that one.
a 20, a 22 does hit you, right, Freya?
Yes. Yes.
Right.
22 is it.
So please take 6 piercing, and then I gotta roll the poison damage,
That is 3 piercing.
and 5 poison damage, please.
Okay, so it's technically -8.
Yep, and then so that's done its bite at you. Let me see what its other attack is.
Please no.
Its other attack is it's tentacles, so it's gonna tentacle you.
How dare.
a 24 hits.
Yeah.
So take 6 poison and make me a con save, please.
I'll do the con save for you first.
Yep, you're fine. So you're not poisoned.
And then 6 poison, so -6. Good. I'm
Yep.
at 30 HP.
Right, the next one is gonna go for. It's gonna actually go for Tox. So it's gonna give you the good old. It's gonna try to tentacle you, and I feel like a 21 hits. So take 6 poison damage, Tox, and roll me that con save, please.
DC 13.
Yep.
Oh, you are poisoned for 1 minute, and until this ends, the target is paralyzed.
Okay.
Okay.
But you can repeat the save.
Does paralyzed incap me?
Yes, it does.
Okay, my
Well,
transfer.
actually, hold on. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it does, though, because all attacks against you are an advantage and they auto-crit if they're within 5 feet, which is similar to... paralyzed creatures incapacitated.
Okay, my trance drops.
Okay. And then you're gonna fucking hate me for this one. The other one looks over at you, 17, and it raises both of its hands up, and a sickly green light appears at its hand. Oh, it misses. But a bolt of sick green light skids just past your silvered helm, your faced armor.
That's uncalled for.
It is your turn, though.
Okay.
I appreciate that the tentacle paralyzed Tox. That seems very... Yeah.
I'm into it.
I will attempt to shoot this one with sharpshooter.
Go for it.
Pew. Nope.
Misses, I'm afraid. Not by much, but it still misses.
I will attempt again.
Sharpshootering again? That definitely hits.
So 18 damage.
Yeah. It would be -5 though, wouldn't it? So yeah, it would still hit because it was a big one. But what we'll do is we'll make like a specific sharpshooter thing for you. There you go. I have taken away the 18. You blast a chunk of its face off. Anything else you'd like to do, or is that it for now?
That is all for now.
Okay.
You don't want to move your hunter's mark?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh yeah, well, are y'all gonna kill what I hunter's mark before I can kill it myself?
Well, we're gonna just kill whatever's attacking us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move it onto this one.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be that one that you wanted to move on to.
I should have done that beforehand. I forgot all about hunter's
It's
mark.
alright.
I kept fucking killing it.
It's alright, it happens. Hector, it's Hector's turn. Hector sees what's going on and sees the person that he's fighting might not be the big problem. And so he's actually going to move. He's just going to eat the attack of opportunity. He knows that he's got his shields and everything. So the cultist will swing their hand at and completely misses him. He's then going to start doing the crazy swipes at the ones around him. So he's gonna go for the guy directly in front of him that hasn't been hurt. So that definitely hits, and that's 11 psychic damage. 11, and then he's gonna go for it again. That definitely hits. Woo! Woo! Damn, Hector. Fucking mad lad here. And then he'll use his hasted action to go again. Yeah, that... Jesus, what if he just hits all the time?
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Mad lad swinging here. Tox, it's your turn. As far as I work out, the only thing you can do is attempt to break the con.
Yep.
Yes, you do, because it is a DC 13. So it takes your whole turn. but you do save, so no longer incapacitated.
Alrighty.
You've calmed down a little bit from the tentacles touch. Eleanor, it's your turn.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
This hit any of my teammates?
No.
Okay, so the 5-foot wide blast is only like, and that wouldn't hit any of you, right?
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't hit him.
Okay, just wanted to make sure before I fired. I don't want collateral damage like a certain someone we know.
To lightning, but Tox isn't.
Okay, so they are making dexterity saving throws. And one fails. They both fail, so roll that damage for me. It's 8d6.
8d6.
Yep. Come in to save the day, please. Murder.
Okay, I'm gonna do 2 sets of 4s, if that's okay.
Okay, that's fine. That's 12. So that's 33. One of them is not looking good, but they're not killed.
Okay, that's fine. And with that...
Oh, no, you do kill one. You kill the one at the back because Hector ruined his life.
Woo!
So the one at front actually doesn't die, but the one behind does die.
Excuse me. Goodbye now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be all shut back up.
Right, okay.
Fuck that shit.
Serpentine cultist time. And this guy, he's gonna go over there.
That was good damage. I'm so happy.
And then this guy is gonna go over here.
And I'm gonna do it again.
And then they're gonna start chanting again.
Oh, motherfuckers. How many of those things can you summon?
Freya, it is your turn.
Issue is if I go over there to start murdering people, they summon something, I am now in prime get fucked.
Yeah.
So instead, what I will do here is this. I'll go right here.
Mm-hmm.
I move my Tox, kind of checking on her if she's okay as I run past her.
Yeah, I can allow it.
I say, you good?
No, it's been better.
All right, we've got things. And with that, with having a city that needs to be burned, I'm going to. Do I murder the one that hurt Tox? It's in character, but poor Kara.
Well, here's the thing. Which one can you actually murder in one turn?
True. Freyr will first start by recklessly attacking the one that hurt Tox.
Okay,
Why
that's the
are
one in
you
front.
recklessly attacking?
Because
So
it
roll.
increases my chances to crit.
It drastically increases the chance to it. Yeah.
But
So
you get hit.
Like that.
see,
Jesus!
roll your damage.
Like
That is a dead one. That is dead. You butcher it however you wish to.
Motherfucker.
You. The hunter's mark one was fucking killed again.
I killed it. It just activated my transit.
Yeah.
So I do get it.
Everyone, she fucking Hunter's Mark has been killed by someone else.
I will then turn to the one that has not been smashed yet, and once again, recklessly attack it.
Yeah, that definitely fucking hit. So that's 19 damage. Sorry.
I bring down the axe. The guitar riff has not ended yet. Not for prayer.
Right. Wonderful. So, that's everything you can do. It is the slug's turn. The slug doesn't like what's going on, but the slug has a plan. So, first things first, the slug is going to do a bonus action. You see, the ground underneath you, 17, seems to shake a little bit. Not drastically, but enough for you to see this creature appear before you. It is a translucent, ethereal-looking slug that appears from the ground before you. And then...
Quick, close your anal cavity.
Elena will actually send to 17. Kill it with fire.
It tries to strike at you, but it misses. That was its bonus action. And then it's going to look at Freya, and it's going to attempt to strike him. So it's going to give you the good old tentacle first.
And
Look at that
hits.
crit. That's 10 poison damage, and then
I've got 20 HP.
make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Con save, I got this.
You got
I got
this.
this.
Hopefully. Come on, come on.
You don't got this.
No!
You are
Stop recklessing
paralyzed.
attacking.
No. His reckless attack it's a good move for them. So and then like any good hentai, after it's wrapped its tentacle around you, it's gonna bite you. And a 14, I'm guessing, misses. So
It misses.
it tries to bite you, but it misses. 17, it's your turn. There's that
My
weird.
rage ends because I am incapacitated. Actually, no, because hold person doesn't end a rage.
No, it doesn't.
I'm still very angry.
You will lose it next turn because you can't attack though.
Yes.
But if damage is being done to him, wouldn't he still be
Yes,
enraged?
if damage is being done to him.
Okay. So let's see, what do I do? So is this an actual spiritual weapon that I can't hit, or is this something I can hit?
You don't know. Because you don't know what a spiritual weapon is.
Oh yeah, I'm magic stupid, that's right.
Tell you what, roll me either an Arcana or a History check, and I'll let you. Based on that, I'll see if I can determine whether or not you think this is magical or if you think this is actually a creature. No,
I
you
don't
don't know.
know shit.
You don't know.
Well, I'm gonna view the giant slugs as a bigger threat than the tiny slugs.
If that's what you believe your character would do, then go for it.
So I will bonus action Hunter's Mark over to the remaining giant slug,
Sealing its death before you can kill it, yeah?
hopefully. And I will attempt to sharpshooter it.
Go for it.
Nope. I fucking hit Alex instead.
Hoot, you are not. But yes, continue.
We could
Once
only
again,
dream of Hoot.
That swings and roundabouts. Roll damage. Plus 10, so that's 27, 37. Damn, that was good.
so that's another 6.
Yeah. Oh no, it's dead then because you did the hunter's mark. You did actually kill something you'd hunter's marked. Well done.
I thought it was impossible.
It was
I know.
impossible.
I'm so proud of
Small
myself.
price to pay.
It is Ector's turn. Ector's going to... And you notice the weird slug creature before you seems to burrow into the ground and disappear.
Okay.
Okay. Ector's going to rush down to these guys and is going to see if he can't do some
Yeah,
damage.
go for this one, Hector. Come on.
So he's going to swing. First one hits. Second one hits. Third one hits. So I'm just going to just roll all of them. So
Jesus.
9, 20, 33. I think that's sadly just too little to kill.
To
Oh
kill
no,
the one that's
no,
injured?
that guy had 20 left, so he's dead. Boom, dead. Tox, it's your turn now.
It is me. It's probably optimal positioning. Can I run over the corpse?
Yes, I'm not going to count them as difficult terrain.
Okay. And I will move there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to concentrated assault
Okay.
that guy.
They're not dodging anymore because what they do causes them to be their action. That's just a little bit too little, I'm afraid.
Alright, I'll try it again.
Afraid not.
Alrighty.
Eleanor, it is your
turn.
turn.
Actually. Just do that real quick.
Yeah, you are 100% good. Eleanor, it is on you. She didn't say be right back. Oh, no, that was Kara that said be right back.
Yeah, though I will be be right back after this. Just
Okay.
real quick.
Caleb sent me. I'm dying.
Shush.
I need healing.
I don't have healing.
No healing.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you're a Nebulancer.
Do I have healing?
Yeah.
What? Hold on.
It's built into your auras that you haven't used.
Fuck. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's right. The fucking auras. I remembered that, but I forgot what all their effects was. I haven't been. Okay.
It's actually not that much healing. It's like a D4.
It's a low cost, though.
It's a low cost.
Hold on.
But it also gives you a +1 AC or whatever when you stay in it.
Oh yeah, the aura afterwards.
Yeah. The damage one though, that's really great for the squad. Damage in the and the healing one.
Hold on. Let me see something real quick.
Movement's also good.
Movement's great too. You guys need help keeping up with the barbarian running mock speeds ahead of you.
Dashing like a fucking...
Okay.
He is a bear. I can't wait till I can start flying and then I can slap them and then fly into the sky and slap them again.
Smash that subscribe button.
I'll smash that subscribe button harder than I smash my wife.
Does Tara know about your wife?
I don't think Tara knows about my wife.
That's unfortunate.
Elena will move down. She will look down at the bear.
Well, just because I'm paralyzed doesn't mean I'm on the ground. I'm just standing.
I know. She's okay. She's gonna look at you.
Metaphorically, you're looking down. I understand.
Socially, I'm looking down on you.
Hold on. Can we make it that her chair will levitate just a
No.
little high?
No.
Damn it. She will look at you, shake her head, and activate Cosmic Radiance Solar Harmony.
What does that do?
It does a lot of shit.
It does do a lot of shit.
It's a wall of text.
The radiances are walls of text, and they're great, and I love them.
Hold on. This is what it does on initial activation. I will copy and paste it.
Okay.
Should do a D4 of healing. Plus your intelligence modifier. That's actually pretty big.
Yeah, so roll a d4 for me.
D4.
That's 3 plus, 5, 7, 8, yeah. So gain 8 health back, I'm assuming, Freya. Unless you want to resurrect the dead of the month.
Resurrect one of the dead slugs, please.
Resurrect our own slug.
Okay. Also, let me check something. Does this activate as... So that's 4 psychic points I used.
Uh-huh.
Able to has a bonus activation. Activator switch. Quick question, Tara. It doesn't say if you activate it as an action or a bonus action.
It's a bonus action.
Let me open the document. I thought I did.
Pretty sure it's a bonus action. I think it's listed on the thing above the table.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's a bonus action because it's like activate or switch to a different form of radiance. Yeah. That's right, sorry.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to use your you're supposed to be able to use your armament and then swap or stick with auras.
Okay. So that's her bonus action. Yeah, there's nothing else she can do right now.
Okay.
She's used all her movement and everything.
Well, it's the cultist turn. And unfortunately, they spent their turn activating the prayer. So some of them are going to blow up. 1 blows up. 2 blows up. 3 blow up. This was based on a random a D8 because there were 8 of them doing it, and then I rounded it down. So you're gonna fight 3 more slugs.
Oh boy! Oh, that's tiny one.
Yeah, they always come out tiny.
little tiny slug.
And that one there.
Bitty slug.
And that one goes there. Now just quickly give them their health.
I like those big slugs. Itty bitty slugs are pretty kitty slugs.
And then this
You're
one,
the worst person.
this one's gonna gonna pull away from it and is gonna swing for top. So he's got his that. So a 12 misses. The other two fall a bit closer and both touch their hands on the altar and continue the prayer. Freya, it is your
I'm
turn.
back.
I will do what I need to do.
Roll that con save.
Constitution save.
Yeah. However, sadly,
I'm paralyzed.
you do lose your your rage though, because nothing attacked you. And you
I
attacked
know, but
them.
something did attack me. Because I got attacked before my last, since my last turn. I got poisoned.
Oh,
Paralyzed.
yeah. That counts. That counts. So yeah, your
Yeah,
rage is.
so I'm doing better.
But that did sadly take your entire turn.
Yes. What does standing in your aura do? When on the beginning of their turn?
People within 5 feet of me, on their turn, their AC is increased by an equal amount to half my intelligence modifier until the start of the next turn.
So
Which
3.
means, 3.
No, it's always rounded down on those things.
Oh, okay, then 2.
Yeah, unless otherwise specified.
Why?
Because-
Why?
Because he's being honest. I respect it.
It doesn't say round down.
Hey,
No,
you know what? You know what honesty got him that first time when I was attacking him, then I attacked Tox? Both of them were going to attack him, but I was like, you know what? I respect the honesty. One for him, one for Tox.
It's because they're risk reward. So my AC's a 20 though, and honestly, that's still huge.
That is still huge. It is the slug's turn. This slug is going to
Yeah,
move.
it says it's until the start of the next turn. So.
Slug's
But that
gonna-
means on your next turn you'll still be within 5 feet of me, so that actually works still.
Yeah, no, Nebula Lancer's great when paired with like solid frontliners and like melee combatants because oh no.
So, as a bonus action, the first slug is going to call forth a little slug. Don't speak to me or my slug son ever again. And then that's gonna swing for you, Eleanor, because they don't like that you're healing. So
How dare you heal that bear? We just got rid of him.
We're the only
I don't
slugs
think
in town.
I don't think a 15 hits you, does it?
Let me double check.
20 and then got boosted to 28.
No, not you. It's Eleanor.
No, it does not hit.
Okay, wonderful. That's his bonus action. The other one is going to bonus action. You know what? I'm gonna roll a d4 to decide who I want to do this again. Okay. Right. So the other one summons their own little friend right next to you again, Eleanor, and is gonna swing for you. So spiritual weapon swing. That one misses as well. The one at the back here sees that they're missing and is going to try to help. So it looks at you, Eleanor, again, and is going to attempt to stickingly blast you. And that misses as well.
Don't you threaten the squidling with a good time of slugs?
Listen, Elena is gonna send to Freya. Please hit these things.
Does a 16 hit you,
Me?
Eleanor? Yes.
No,
What is your AC, just so I can just stop asking?
18.
18. Okay, wonderful. Just so I could stop asking that question. The last one's going to attempt the same and misses. 17. It is your turn.
Yeah.
Hunters mark this and hit it.
No.
Damn you.
I'm going to Hunter's Mark this
Okay.
and attempt to hit it.
Hunter's Mark. Go for it.
And someone else will kill it.
With sharpshooter.
Oh yeah, I need to.
No, that misses because -5. That's an 11.
And again.
That
Ooh!
crits. So the damage crits as well. So roll all the damage. So that's 24. 24 plus 20, 44.
And 2.
So you did big damage, but then you did tiny little big
Roll
damage.
one more d6. Roll another d6.
Yeah, because remember Hunter's Mark caps as well. So you roll another Hunter's Mark. Because everything crits.
Full damage.
Oh my god.
There you go. Is there anything else you want to do?
Cry.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Ektor's turn.
Almost killed that thing.
I wonder if Ektor's gonna swing for the one that's really badly hurt. That's 12. Oh, that's 24. He kills it.
So do we see one of these slugs disappear?
One of the slugs. disappeared.
Hex, you're just doing it on purpose at this point.
Yeah, I did that
I
time.
take the arm chucks and I just wave them at Hector menacingly.
And then he's gonna swing one more time because of his haste action. Misses completely that time. Right, Tox. You really are in a really bad hentai because you got 2 big sluggy things and a man with a sack on his head.
Real quick, Hex, what happened to the sluggies here?
It died because the person that summoned it died.
What about the other one?
Because he's still
What about the
alive.
other one? Kaylin, do you not notice what the slugs are called?
Yeah, no, I noticed what the slug are called, but like there were 3 slugs.
No,
There
there
were
were
two.
2.
There was
Oh, I
2
thought
because
there were-
no, this guy cast spiritual weapon for here.
This one did a beam. That's right. Sorry about that.
Well, no, they could all do beams as well. They just didn't. He just didn't summon the spiritual weapon as well. That's all.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got confused. I thought that was
it's fine.
3.
I might aim for the cultist then.
Smart. They're easy to kill.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim for the cultist.
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh.
That definitely hits. I'm assuming you're going for that one. That's 16. That's good damage. That one definitely hits as well. Ooh, might kill. Minus 16.
Nice.
No, just doesn't. But you do a fuck ton of damage to him.
Alright. That is me. Oh wait, I gotta do check.
Yeah.
Forget about that. I think I'm good.
I think you're good. Yeah. Elena, it's your turn.
Real quick, Tara.
Yeah.
The pulse points, they last for how long?
Let me check the document. I've got it open here, so it shouldn't be too much. You just have them.
Okay, so that's a thing. Okay, so I'm gonna real quick.
You have them until you spend them. Does it reset on a long rest or does it stick?
They just stick.
Okay.
Okay.
They
Sorry,
only
what?
stack up to 3, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because they get automatically spent the next time you swap, right? Don't you have 3?
No, you just can't stack higher than 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I marked that down. Sorry about that. I wasn't sure.
Okay.
No,
Okay. All right. Do we know if these can physically be attacked or no?
No
You
one's
would've-
tried, but we've also seen them disappear once we kill the big things.
Yeah.
Okay, so you disappear if you kill the big things. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me think here. Because I'm not used to these spells yet. I apologize.
No, it's fine.
You're fine.
fine.
You're quite literally playing a class that only one person has played.
That's me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, no. Oh no, because you were Nebulancer, so Ali, yeah, I forgot you were never answering the one shot.
Nebulancer, I only got to play 2 sessions of it. 3 sessions of it?
I also haven't gotten around to revising, so I made it to make it more readable, easier to read, I guess. So that document might be a little.
So Caitlin, you quite literally are pioneering Nebulancer right now.
Really quick, Hex. I take it these were not in any way, shape, or form be categorized as humanoid, correct?
God, no. These are monstrosities.
Okay, I figured not.
Try talking to it.
Fuck that.
Lick it.
No,
Give it a taste.
that is Alex's job. He licks it.
Listen, don't be jealous just because I figured out what a rock was.
By taste alone, I figured out what a rock was.
That is the thing in geology.
Yep. Freyr's actually he's got a 20 in intelligence, but it's only in geology. Only with licking rocks.
Okay, let me check real quick on this sheet. Points. Okay, that's
I lick this very hot, flowing liquid rock. This is lava.
I believe you'd actually say this is lava.
This might be a wild guess, but this might be full-on magma.
My lower jaw is missing now.
Alright, I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Mine.
Ooh.
So, which one are you trying to hit? And I'll do the save for it.
This fucking bitch.
Okay, and that's a wisdom save.
Yes.
They pass. They still take half as much damage, though, so roll me 3d8.
Okay.
So that's 8, so that goes down to 4.
Ooh, I cry now.
You cry now.
That's sad.
And the rest of the cultists have completed their ritual, and I rolled a 4, so that means that 2 more of them turn into slugs.
As they should.
Slug.
Alright, well,
Delete.
good news then.
Delete.
I'm not paralyzed this turn.
You are not paralyzed now. Alright, so quickly give them their health bars for you all to see.
Actually, now my rage does drop.
How doesn't this cosmic...
See, you could have slapped Freyr and kept his rage going, but no.
Freya, it is your turn.
I did not think of that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Rage has dropped, but I do have one more rage left.
Fucking go for it, you mad lads!
So just when they thought the guitar riff ended, they realized that
It was
Freyr
just
never
the
dies.
opening.
Yeah, that was just the opening. Where we're actually going into we're going into like the full on just like.
That was the pre-show. This is the pre-show.
We're about to go in. I still have a +2 to my AC, so it's at a 20.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just run on in here, call this thing a dick schnozzle, and reckless attack.
Go for it, big guy.
How much health do you...
Oh. Oh.
My
Remember when last Friday we had the big double 24? This is the other side of that.
The dichotomy of man.
I'll do it again though.
I was gonna
Performance
fucking
anxiety, folks.
just gonna save that image because that's great.
That's painful.
That's quite literally what was meant to not happen, and instead it happened, which you can't help.
You can't. There's nothing you can do about it. There's absolutely nothing you can do about
I
it.
just feel bad.
It's tremendously low odds.
Yep.
Well, it's like the double. What is it? It's like the double nat 20s at disadvantage, which I have gotten before, which is also just like how did you manage this?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
But it is now their turn. So that one in front doesn't like you. So it's going to.
Well, I don't like it either.
Yeah. So it's gonna swing for you. Sadly now at advantage, but you do have much higher AC now. You have 20 AC. So it's
Yes,
gonna
I do.
tentacle you. But sadly that still hits.
About that.
That's 5 poison, and then roll that DC 13 con save, please.
Okay, hold on. I got this.
You got this. I believe in you.
Wow.
Wow, that's not good. You're paralyzed, buddy. I'm afraid.
I can't. I'm just rolling really badly.
It's just yeah. There's nothing you can do.
I have a +8 to that save.
It's gonna use its bonus action to swing its littlest slug friend at Caitlin.
No.
Not a 22, but a 19 still hits you. So please take me 8 force damage, please. Now remember, you do have your shields, so your shields would eat that.
Oh, that's
first.
right, I do. And those shields recuperate after every long
Short
rest, right?
Short rest.
Oh, short. Fuck me.
Yeah. So take it off of your shield first.
It's why Psy mages are meant to be squishy, but also in melee. Just give them temp HP.
Yeah.
Yep.
The one at the back is gonna do its 2 things at top. So tentacles. That's 6 poison, and please make me that con save.
Alrighty.
As Ector considers just fireballing us all.
My trance drops as well because they took. I'm now I'm half health.
You passed the con save though, so you're fine. But it is now gonna try to bite you. So it's a bite. Misses. Right. The 2 at the back see Eleanor, and they're going to cast guiding bolts at her.
Oh boy. Don't die.
Oh.
Well.
Oh.
Well.
Please take 25 damage, Caitlin.
Holy crap.
Of course, reducing your temp HP beforehand.
Yeah, take away what's left of your temp HP, and then any leftovers goes from your house.
Okay, so that's 25. Fuck me.
It's a shame that guy didn't crit first, because then the other guy could have done it at advantage. Oh well.
Shush you. So 22.
Yikes.
Okay.
Yikes. But that is their turn. So 17. It's on you now.
Always on me.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter's mark? Hunter's mark?
Hunter's mark?
I'm gonna hunter's mark this one.
No! Stop that, you bitch!
It's Hunter's marked.
I'm gonna move a little closer.
Fuck you.
Sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Sharpshooter. That misses.
And again.
That hits. Roll damage.
Kill them,
That's
please.
22.
So 22. And
Cool.
26.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Right. It's Ector's turn. Ector's gonna try to go ham on... Actually, that's a good point. Should I do that instead? Let me check. I need to check it. Yeah. Okay. Ector, stands...
So can I get over here?
Hold on. Let me think a second. I just need to check the range or something. See, I don't want to pop in. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, you can actually. Yep. All right. He drops his haste. He places the sword out as a technology pulse hits the ground, and he then gets a aura around him. I'm gonna make it a nice blue to match his color scheme. And boom! He is casting the spell Spirit Guardians. because fuck all y'all. Radiant damage. So on their turns, they need to make wisdom saves or all start taking the damage because they are all in it. He has marked all of you as friendly, so don't worry. He's not gonna start doing it to you guys. But that is his turn. Pox, it is now your turn.
Is this guy still alive?
He is still alive, but you notice he hasn't reached for the altar.
He's
Gonna
not
try to
worthy.
handicap him. Or, yeah, knock him out.
Yeah.
Gonna not concentrated assault that just for the extra to hit.
Are you trying to kill him or knock him out?
No, just knock him out.
Oh, okay. Well, I will put him as unconscious because he had free health.
Okay, and then I'm going to an extra attack, concentrated assault, big sluggy boy.
Go for it. Just misses, I'm afraid.
Well, that's how it goes.
That is how it goes. Eleanor, it is your turn.
Thinking. Help attack. She's gonna take the dodge action.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
And with that, I can move without getting an attack of opportunity, right?
Spiritual weapon doesn't work
You're
like that.
thinking of disengage, but yeah.
Yeah, spiritual weapon doesn't get it against.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take the dodge action and move.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And that's gonna be it for her turn right now.
Well, the serpent cultist has to take a wisdom save. Oh no, he's unconscious. What am I talking about? So that he's gone. So Freya, it is your turn. You are the paralyzed though.
Okay, I was attacked, so my rage hasn't dropped
Nope.
yet.
Nope, you're still raging.
I'm not paralyzed.
You are
anymore,
not paralyzed anymore.
but I can't do anything else. AC's back down to an 18. The heal bot has run away.
Yep.
The hill bot has taken strategic action to not get fucked.
You know that you're
Strategic
affected
action.
by you're also affected by your AC increase.
I don't
That's
think
the
so.
sound. That's the sound of I didn't know that. Is what that is.
Yeah, and also that aura persists until
No,
you.
it doesn't. It says all allies that enter or start in a space within 5 feet of you on their turn, their AC is increased. It doesn't say your AC is increased.
I thought it was ruled that it was because I thought you had it when you were
My
Nebula.
heart might have rewritten it.
It may be.
Tara ruling.
It's the same writing, but I'll let the DM rule it however they want, whichever sounds better.
Well, if that's the exact writing of it, then yeah, it says allies. It doesn't say
Yeah.
you, or willing creatures or friendly or anything like that. So, but yeah, if that's the way, it is the Sluggy Boy's turn. This Sluggy Boy is going to divide his attacks. He's going to try to tentacle Ector because he sees that. Oh, well, they've got to do their wisdom save for that first. So, right. So,
Tara, feel free to rewrite that at any point.
you can't ask people to rewrite to make you stronger. The second one passes. All right, so 2 of them pass.
Listen,
but
I
they
can
take
have the
half.
balls to do that.
So 2 of them pass so far, then there's 1 more. Right, so
Can
2
you,
pass,
though?
only taking a 4. 4. Minus 4, but then the other 2 fail, so they take the full 8. 8. And then this goes 12. 8. Pretty good. The first one's going to divide up its attacks. It's going to try to swing its tentacle at Ector and trying to bite at Top. So, then misses. Bite. Does a 19 hit you, Top?
Yep.
Please take 7 piercing damage. The next one What is it going to do? It sees the robot, so it's going to try to guiding bolt.
Yeah, my butt.
That's 17 radiant damage, please. And you're lit up.
Shit.
You're lit up, so I'm going to mark you as being yellow. And the other guy, it sees that you're lit up, so it's going to try to do it at advantage.
But no.
But yes. But 12 radiant damage, please. And I've got one more, and it's going to move, and it's going to attack Ector with everything it can do. So, it is going to tentacle him, misses, and bite him. The bite actually hits, though. So that's my... Oh, wait, he has shields first. Let me take it off his shield.
Wait, did we take a short rest?
Oh, no, we didn't. So he lost his shield. So, yes, you are correct.
I was saying, I would have rolled hit dice on that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, hold on.
Fight at half HP.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's too late to retcon it now, but
Yeah,
we could have had a short rest while we were doing all the investigating and shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to give you it unless you asked. If you asked,
know.
I would have given you it, but
Yeah.
but he does need to make a con save for his Spirit Guardians now, which is DC 10. He's just fine. Yes, that's their turn. So 17, it is your turn.
Okay. I will continue to blap sharpshooterly.
Blap, blap, blap. Cap, cap, cap. That hits. Roll damage.
That's 19,
Yeah, that's 19. Then
23.
minus the 4. Yeah, yeah. That definitely hits. Roll damage. Gosh, yeah, that guy's dead.
And bonus action onto this one.
That one.
Trying to keep it as far away from you assholes as possible.
Yeah, I figured. Right, so it is Ector's turn now. So Ector's going to re-roll the damage for Spirit Guardians. Hopefully it'll be better than 8. It's the exact same. That's amazing. He's going to swing, though. He's going to do his attacks. So, 1 hit. They both hit. So that 12. Damn. That's really good damage from that. That's 23. There we go. That is his turn. So, Tox, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm not one to back out of a fight, so I'm gonna keep wailing on this guy.
Go for it. That misses, I'm afraid. Oh, but that crits. Oh, that's big damage. So that...
15 plus 20.
Yeah, he's almost dead, honestly. And that means it then goes on to Eleanor. Eleanor, it's your turn.
Okay, let me double check something. Okay, so let me check this. She is going to chromatic orb. Actually, this one.
Okay, the one that's almost dead. Go for it.
Okay, I gotta roll. It's a regular hit, so because there's no putting this in. I guess.
Is
'cause
it
it's
not on the sheet in the... Hold on, let me...
No, it's not like. Here's the spell,
Click it. That's
But
weird
it,
they didn't do...
but I couldn't find in like the compendium.
Yeah, no, it's a spell attack, so you just roll a d20 and add your
Yeah,
intelligence. plus
so roll a d20 and add 5 a second.
Or actually, it should be 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
8. Yeah.
Yes, 8, yeah.
D20 plus 8.
Please be nice to me.
7 plus 8, 8, 9,
15.
10, 11, 12. Yeah, 15, that meets their AC.
Oh, yay!
Their AC is 15. So, roll 3d8 and pick a damage type.
She'll actually go. With lightning.
Lightning. Okay, roll the damage, please. That is enough to kill it. It
Yes!
had 6 health left.
And that thing disappears.
Yes, it does. There we go. Freya.
Victory.
Also disappears. My rage.
Oh no.
Again?
No one wanted to hurt me.
No one wanted to hurt you.
Wait, can we say when I threw the...
No.
Thunder doesn't hurt him. Never
No.
mind.
I'm resistant to it, but you would have to target me with the attack.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it could have, like, prickled you on the way.
But there are 2 left.
Technically, you could have moved closer and used your radiance change. Actually, never mind. You might be out of psychic points for that.
No, I think I've got, like, 3 points left, so... I've got 3, because... Oh. Stuff. And such. Yeah. Kill it.
Yeah.
Actually, kill this one.
Yeah, because you have a stance change that does damage.
Oh yeah, I know that. But didn't seem...
Unfortunately, I have no more rages left in stock.
But you can still slash the fuck out of it.
Doesn't he still get a double attack too?
Yeah, he still has 2 attacks.
Okay.
Like,
Alright.
It's just now it's stupid for me to do reckless attack because
Yeah.
reckless attack works good when you're raging,
Yeah.
not good when you're not raging.
Well, I mean,
Do that.
documentation still.
Let's get rid of that minus that extra 2. It's 14.
Yeah, still 14. But 14 damage is fucking 14 damage. And that hits as well, so roll that damage. That's another nice 7. Right.
Frere is big beat up. He's at 23 out of 77 HP. He ain't feeling good.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
It's their turn. They need to make wisdom saving throws because of the thing.
Listen, in terms of percentages, I'm much worse off than you.
Fail. So
I'm pretty sure I'm the one who's the most worst off.
yeah, I see your health. You're pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I think 17's hurting pretty bad. Same with Tox.
Yeah, I can't see anybody's health.
I
Except
can see
Echo's.
Elena's, and that's it.
I could see
Yeah.
everyone. Right, so first things first, this one is going to divide its attacks. It's going to swing its tentacles at Freya, and it's going to try to bite Tox. So 10, 26.
That hits.
Nibbles.
So that's 6 poison for you, Freya, and make me a con save. Fucking pass this con save, please. I don't want this to be like the 3rd one. Yeah!
It seems like I would pass every other con save.
It feels like the ones where you're not that misses for Top. It feels like every time you were raging it failed, but when you weren't raging it feels like
Yeah. Oh wait. Wait, I am stupid.
Why? Oh,
I'm retarded. Oh, I should-
that's a big dumb. You just
I'm
did a big
actually
diaper, Alex.
I'm actually stupid. I need all of you to tell me how stupid I am right
That's
now.
big fucking diaper. You're big diaper, Alex.
You really forgot you had that.
I really forgot that I just said no, I'm not paralyzed.
That gets summoned next to you. And we're gonna see if it hits you. Does a 14 hit you, 17?
No.
Okay, well it misses. It is your turn.
Okay.
The biggest parts of
That
life.
was the biggest dumb. That might have been the dumbest thing you've done, Alex.
I know. My brain just completely. I was like, man, this really sucks. I can't wait until I shake off these resistances. I'm like, wait a second, I'm level
Hold on
6.
a minute.
Once per rage too. So.
Damn it!
I am going.
My only flaw, reading.
Oh, that ain't your only flaw.
Aw.
I'm stupid. Well, I won't forget it. I won't forget it ever again.
Yeah, you won't.
Shit.
Kara, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do a bit of self-care and cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Do that self-care. Cast your wounds on yourself.
I'm so stupid.
That's 7 for you.
To be fair, I didn't think of it either.
I didn't either. So like,
I just completely forgot about it. I was like, manic resilience. I was like, that's like I maybe get a reroll or something. Or actually, I thought that was I get my resistances. I get resistance to the lightning. I forgot that was my level 3 feature.
Fair, I
I
suppose.
was like, I got it from my level 3 feature though.
right. So, Kara, you've done the heal. Is there anything else you want to do, or is that all?
She's
I
also.
think that's all I can do.
Well, you can move, and you can do a bonus action if you had any bonus action.
Well, I can. I will back up. So
I imagine at this point there are like sparks going off your body.
yeah, you would think that.
Hold on. Take back that 7 health. You can't cure wounds yourself. You're a robot.
You're right. Mending is what works on you.
Yeah, remember? You're a construct. So take back that 7 health.
Damn.
But you know what you can do now? You can kill that person. Kill that slug. Shoot
Yeah.
that slug.
We'll say that didn't. We'll say that didn't happen if you wanted to do something
Squish
else
that
with your
cat. You got it. All
actions,
you gotta do
bearing
is
that in
squish
mind.
that cat.
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna move back.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure they're still in range. Yeah, he's still in range. And I will continue to
Blank.
shoot at the slug. With
Sharpshooter.
sharpshooter,
Yeah.
so
A 27 definitely hits because it's a 22. That's
22.
minus 22. And oh, that's a nice. Yeah.
And again.
Minus 5 is 19, so that's still fine. That's 16. Then minus 5. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Right. Hector's turn. They need to make wisdom saving throws because he's still got. Oh no, he needs to re-roll the damage, is what he needs to do. So, Hector...
Hopefully he gets higher than an 8 this time.
And he's gonna get lower now, I bet. Jesus, Hector!
There we go.
Alright, but
Why
then
can't you do things like that, Caitlin?
he's gonna swing at the one in front of him. That hits. And he kills it in one slice. And then he's gonna move over, try and help you guys. He's gonna swing once more. Hit. 10 seconds. Boom. Right. Tox, it's your turn.
It is me.
It is you.
Because someone's been naughty.
That second one does definitely hit. That's 15 damage. Right.
Oh, does Frere get the killing blow on these bastards that have made his life miserable?
I kind of hope so. I
I
don't know.
gotta hope we get another crit fail.
The
I hope
double
so, too.
crit fail.
Alright. She's going to. How many points do I have? Oh, I have one more shot. She's gonna chromatic orb again.
Shoot your shot.
So a d20
Plus 8.
plus 8. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yep, that definitely hits. Roll damage.
Never mind.
I think that kills it. Yeah, that kills it. It's dead. Kill stole.
Considering
Right.
how much it happened to Kara, this feels fitting.
We call that kill secure.
Kill secure? I did kill steal. Okay, alright, it was killed secured all those times we took it away from your hunter's mark then.
No, that was stealing.
Alright, and
That was
then
funny.
that is combat. Congratulations. I put you through a ringer on this one. There was always going to be a little bit of RNG based on how many of them would turn into slugs. And sadly, the RNG was very much against you for the amount of slugs.
Ah. I was at 22% HP. Just above 1/5.
Everyone got their shit kicked in.
Except for Hector.
No, Hector actually got his health quite bad. Like he's just above half at the moment. Like he could have.
I want to say that Hector and Elena are probably the ones looking the best in terms of like percentage.
It goes Hector, Elena, you, Tox, then 17.
Yeah, 17 was like 1 HP the entire
Yeah, 17 just went from being not hit at all and being fine to a guiding bolt just fucking wrecking the shit out of her.
Yeah.
I was like, if I wasn't stupid, the amount of damage I would have resisted so much more.
Yeah, I mean, it's on all of us, because I really should have seen it and should have known and should have put it together.
I mean, like, I'm the one with the access out of my sheet. Like, that's the more frustrating part. Is like,
I'm the one that wrote the class.
I was like, I constantly check my sheet, though, and the fact that I didn't look at that, like, immediately, I'm just like, oh!
We all did a big diaper collectively. But yeah, the fight is over. You have killed all of the big horrific slug beasts, and
Except for one.
no, they're all, yeah, no, that's not a slug beast. I'm talking about the big guys as a slug.
He's a slug beast in waiting.
Yeah, one day he'll cocoon himself and return a big butterfly.
Frere looks at Tox and just says, "I have a boo boo."
Yeah, me too, buddy. Hector, do you know what these are?
I have never seen these things before. They are grotesque.
I'm slowly making my way up with a sparking arm.
Oh, 17 also has a boo boo.
I have lots of boo-boos.
We all have, as you say, boo-boos right now.
Oh no.
When even Hector Cooler says we have boo boos, you know it's not good.
You know they are big boo-boos when Hector says
Actually,
Like you can actually see that Elena's wheelchair is a little scratched up.
just the wheel go.
Yeah, just like it's wobbling on one side.
The wheels had to actually come out.
Yeah.
Tox and Frere just bleeding profusely. 17 looks like they're about to fall apart. Elena's wheelchair has some scratches.
I got some scuff marks on my wheelchair.
We'll spark
Hey, that's very important to her.
right up our blood.
I mean, it is like the only thing keeping you alive. So.
True.
Yeah, like that is my.
I appreciate. What would be great is if Elena said, "Guys, I'm in serious medical trouble. What? I can't move my legs."
Could you before?
No. Oh.
Fucking revelation. We've all been.
like, oh, I didn't know that you could.
Was this a fashion choice then? Did you just use the wheelchair as a fashion thing?
No, just very lazy. Right. So, quick thing though. Tox and Freya, roll me a perception check really quickly. Oh, Tox 100% notices it. Someone just dropped. Kara just dropped.
Her.
Yeah.
Basically,
She's
Tox,
like, I will not stand by this wheelchair's shenanigans.
Tox, what you would notice, maybe because he's directly in front of you, but you notice that the left arm of Hector isn't bleeding blood, but it seems to be bleeding a black substance.
Okay,
Welcome back, Kara.
Thank you.
The only thing you've missed is that Freya and Tox did. I asked them to do perception checks, and Tox fucking critted it, and she's noticed that Ector has taken damage to his left arm, but doesn't appear to be bleeding blood, but instead a black liquid from it.
Black
I'm
anchor.
going to reach out and curiously attempt to touch him.
Okay. Are you gonna try and do it?
You.
Are you gonna try and do it in a stealthy manner, or are you gonna make it apparent that you're trying to do it?
I mean, it's more like just she's kind of just like engrossed by it, so she's just getting a closer look, not really considering personal space. So yeah, no stealth.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand. I want to see if you can try to get some of it. I'm gonna counter that. Let's take a look.
Four rolls, strike again.
Okay. He turns around just in time. You managed to get a very little bit of it on your fingers. But he looks at you and goes, "Sorry, is there a problem, Fox?"
I'm just curious. Is this normal?
He
And I kind of show him the little bit.
he goes, "Oh, yes, no, that's that's fine. Don't concern yourself with that."
I mean, as long as you're not like, I don't know, poisoned or something.
No, I'm not.
All right, just tell me if I can do anything.
Roll me an investigation.
I was gonna say, is this being said loud enough for everybody to hear?
I think so. There was no stealth checks. So, you feel it like the drop of liquid on your fingers. This is oil.
Okay.
Like, for some reason, his arm seems to be bleeding a form of oil.
Are you Bananakin?
Are you banana?
Are you bananakin? No.
You have the higher potassium potato we want.
Yeah, I just kind of I rub the oil off, and I'm like, let me know if you need any help with anything after you took a beating in that fight.
I'm fine. The rest of you took it worse. I managed to avoid most of their blows, but I honestly have no idea what these horrific things are, or how something like this, he gestures towards the normal person, would turn into something like this.
I would imagine it has to do with whatever that thing that's burrowed under their neck.
That or the altar they were at.
I think
Yeah.
the two are combined somehow.
Likely.
Well, you did a good job knocking this one out. Good on you. Oh.
We needed one to question, right?
Yeah, maybe we should keep this one alive.
Wait, quick question, Helena.
Go ahead.
The slugs, what are they bleeding? Because when we stabbed the tiny slugs, it came out as like a yellowish, greenish, pussy kind of.
Do an investigation on the one in front of you.
I'm good at these. Wait,
19.
I'm supposed to fail that.
You did fantastic. Yeah, you noticed that they are bleeding the exact same gooey, viscous green gunk.
I will go out on a limb and say that it's probably a combination of whatever they did at the altar plus the slugs in their neck, because their blood is looking vaguely similar to the one that 17 gingerly stabbed.
Yes, that's a good point. I didn't consider that. Then maybe these are those things somehow grown up.
What would cause such a rapid mutation, though?
I have no idea.
They were praying, weren't they?
It
And she's gonna send that to Ector.
Ector turns around and says, yes, it seemed like it. What they were doing seemed to have some kind of religious connotation.
Check the what is this exactly, Hex?
It's an altar. It's a
Altar.
ritual altar.
That's what I thought. Check the altar. Maybe there's a hint there, perhaps.
I will have Ector do an investigation on the altar.
Another quick thing.
Can I assist him in that?
Yeah, sure. I'll do it at
Another
advantage.
quick thing, Helena.
Go ahead.
Oh, should I check this out? Can I check that out?
I just
Yes, you can.
hope he's just been watching us this whole time.
Right, so go up and do an investigation. Hector's investigation for some reason went to GM, but he got a 26, so he's gonna do a big investigation.
Okay.
So what you see, Freya, is this seems to be it's a gigantic hologram projector, and it is projecting a giant hologram of about a 16-foot tall woman. That you think it's a woman because it's vaguely feminine in shape. But they are wearing a big robe, and they are speaking that same kind of serpent-like language. But again, every so often there'll be a static and a flicker in the feed, and it'll like repeat itself. It's on a repeat. It's just repeating.
Fox,
What?
can you come over here and help me?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh?
come over here and help me. I'm very confused by technology. It's scary.
All right. What am I looking at?
You're looking at a 16-foot tall hologram of a vaguely feminine figure that's covered in robes that's repeating in reptoid language.
Roll me an investigation if you want to try to get any more knowledge from this.
I'll do that.
You get a little bit more knowledge. You can definitely tell looking at it that it is 100% a female figure. And you know that it's repeating. You think that you can definitely make out one phrase which you've heard before, Serpenus Imperator, but you can't make out anything more than that.
Elena would have seen them struggling and decide to help or try.
Investigation.
I will come over as well.
No, you have to stay there for a second because you're helping Hector for
Damn.
his investigation. So, exact same information. You 100% Eleanor, you would definitely know this is a woman. You would 100% know that she's wearing a rather fine robe. You totally get that it's a recording that's being played on a loop. And you also seem to... You pick out the same thing of Serpenus Imperator. And you do notice every so often that it seems like there is something under her hood that is moving.
Okay, would I recognize this woman at all?
No, not at all.
Alright, she'll mention to Tox and Freya and point out there's something moving under the hood.
Probably, if she's connected to these people, it's probably bigger slug things.
Elena will just go, God, no.
I love that she's moving away from holographic slugs.
She is not pleased with this
Oh,
life
that
right
walks.
now.
No, I hope to God it's not a worm that walks. Like, literally horrifying.
Stupid,
Carlos.
sexy worm woman.
They're like DC or 8. What is
CR.
it? CR. They're like it's TR 24 or something.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Not the 5e versions, but...
Right. So,
Yeah, the 5e got nerfed down to like a CR8, I think, but it's still strong.
so 17 and Hector, while you were having this conversation and looking at things, were investigating the ritualistic kind of table together. There are a series of strange things on there. You would notice 17, because you're helping. I'm saying this is kind of a duo thing. You would notice that there is a plate on the table, and the plate is well, it's covered with those small things that you took out of that person's neck, except they're very much still alive, and they're writhing on the plate. Like, just imagine a pile of maggoty worm-like creatures just writhing on a silver plate. There also is a series of ritualistic candles. There is a red kind of sash cover on it. And across it, you would notice that there are definite splatters of blood, as if some kind of blood ritual has been performed.
Okay.
And
Uh.
Hector notices this all as well, and would say, "No one touched the plate on this table. It appears to have the worm creatures on it."
Mm.
I was actually gonna ask you, Hector, if you thought we should take one of the specimens home with us.
Do you have some kind of I don't know, item or something that we can contain it in?
I can put it in the water skin with the dead one.
Perhaps empty the water first so that we don't drown it. We can get it in alive, that would be better.
Plus,
I
isn't
can
there
do
a
that.
living one in this one?
There is a living one there, but to have more of the living worms would be good. It's like kind of like a research thing.
We also don't know how the worms change once they're like in the body and out of the body.
Yeah, so
Also, Hector, what do you want us to do with this? Because I can break it, maybe.
I would consider not breaking it for now. If I can try and get a technician down here before the rest of the industry gets back up and working again, they can maybe try to get something from it, maybe a copy of the feed. But for now, while I understand, I admire the good thinking. Don't destroy it.
Okay.
So, quick updates. Freya, you are now back at 0 with the social standing at Hector.
Haha!
Tox, you are now at +1 at the social standing of Hector.
Cool.
Yeah. These will have consequences as the story goes on. Right, so, is there, because this is kind of like the ending kind of point, is there anything else anyone would like to do in this room? Like, you have your hostage, you have some of the worms as evidence, exactly. Tox
Yeah, I was actually gonna go over there too.
Right,
Yeah.
Tox. Roll me. You can either roll me a perception or an investigation.
Can I aid her since we were?
You can. Yeah, tell you what, Tox. Do it. Do another one. We'll see what's higher.
I will give you a cheer of our people. Yay, yay, peace, peace.
Okay, so 17. So
Yeah, I don't think peace was ever an option with you.
so Tox. The moment you get over there, do you like just look at it, or do you like wipe your hand across it to get a better look?
Well, I'm going to. Gosh, is my character smart enough to know not to touch things that are strange? Probably
Probably.
not, because she.
What's her intelligence?
Well, her intelligence is like a +2, but she also like reached out and touched Hector's gooey fluid.
That's
True.
true. That's true.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna give it a look.
Yeah. So
Like,
you reach.
tactile and everything.
You reach out and touch. Okay. So what you do is at that point, because you get close enough to it and you touch it, you realize that there are bodies in here. It's very specifically in the one that you touch. But then if you look around at all the others, you notice those strange things inside that you saw before. They are they're definitely all bodies. At advantage, roll me a history check.
Okay. Let's see. History.
Yeah, 100%. So you go up to the glass and you wipe the front of it, and as soon as you do, you realize you've seen this person before. This is the dark-skinned elf that you killed before. That you took the weird creature from. This is them, but that doesn't make sense because you killed them, but now they're in this tube.
Cloning?
Do the worms clone people?
Elena's gonna go down here. Can she access the computer at all?
That's a data pad. Are you? Do you have a hacking tool?
No, I just wondered if maybe like she could access it without a hacking pad if I rolled something.
Roll me a sleight of hand. We're gonna see if you can try and get in.
out. Let's see.
No, 100%.
Yeah, no.
You try to hack into it and it's just not working.
She's gonna point to the machine. Maybe this could have some answers, and she'll send it to Tox 17 Freya, and then she'll move a little bit, send it to Ektor, then move back.
Well,
Where does
Ektor's
his-
at the moment is looking
motivate
over the
Yeah,
person.
she was just letting him know.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can do.
While over here, I actually asked Tox, what was it that, what was the stuff that she had collected off of Ektor? Because I wasn't close enough to have seen it, and the whole situation seemed kind of odd, and I'm just kind of curious.
I'm going to, in a hushed voice,
Mhm.
just. So, do you want me to roll stealth for that, or is he far enough away?
No, he's way far enough, and he's actually trying to find a way to restrain that individual over there, so that you can carry him out. So his mind is elsewhere at the moment.
In a hushed voice, I'm like, I don't know how public he wants the information on this, but it was oil of some kind.
Are you thinking mechanical prosthetic?
It's possibly a prosthetic, or he might be an iron forged.
And it definitely could be one of those two options. It didn't give off an Iron Forge vibe, but at the same time, he did. Like, he...
Is it possible to make an artificial psionic?
I don't know.
Because that's what he does, right?
Seems like it.
Would I be able to make a medicine check and see if I recognized anything like that?
No, not.
Okay. Worth a shot.
No, it's worth a shot, definitely, but it's a no.
Could I roll a history to see if I've ever heard
Yeah, you can roll a history
of
to
an
see if you
Iron
heard.
Forge?
Yeah.
No.
Nothing comes to mind. Like, you don't ever remember hearing about an Iron Forge that is somehow, psionically gifted.
I've never heard of any kind of psionically gifted Iron Forge, but that's not to say that they don't exist. They might just be something that is kept extremely under wraps.
I was gonna say, people are still, struggling to deal with Iron Forge that have gained sentience, so I doubt there's probably much investigation onto Iron Forge that gain psionics. So
Yeah. Between us, though, I'd rather you not let them know that I told you.
okay.
I won't bring it up. I was just curious about it.
Okay.
Right, are we...
Because I'm definitely going to need to visit that repair station before we leave.
Alright. I'm
Right.
gonna give this console a look over.
Go ahead.
It's like,
I give for the cheer of my people.
Big hacks. Right, so you managed to hack in. What are you what are you looking for? What kind of information are you looking for via hacking?
if there is a research log on this sort of thing, or like a journal on the what I'm going to assume are cloning vats. I don't know.
Okay. What you get up is a list of the vats in front of you. You seem that each one of them dictates a name. It dictates like basic biological information: name, age, race, blood type, any specific scarring or missing organs or prosthetics. And then it has a bio about each and every one of them. So where they live, whether or not they have any families, what they do for work. It's just a complete bio, like a write-up of each of the individuals.
Okay, so could I do a similar thing that I did with the code? Just start recording pertinent information, starting
Yes.
with names, and then going on from there. Is it possible to get an accurate record of this?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, that I'm gonna look to the others and see how much time do you think we have?
Long enough, I guess, because we still need to call in sweepers, don't we? Frere would actually call out to Ector and say, Ector,
Yes.
about how long do we have? About how long do you think we have?
Well, I mean, it's much later now. It's probably about 2, 3 in the morning. We know that the factory usually starts operations at about 6. We don't have much longer, especially considering I need to try to call in people to try and gather as much evidence as I can when we leave. But I can't do that until we leave.
Alright, there's some info here that might be really useful. I think it's worth taking the risk.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to write all of it down, if that's possible.
Well, you can put it in your hacking tool rather than writing it if you wanted to.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
a download.
I don't know if I will download it. Is it possible to just type it in?
Oh, yeah. No, you could do that if you didn't want to attempt the download. You can do that. You can.
Well, I just
type
know. I know from 13 or
Yep.
17. Gosh, I'm
It's fine.
mixing stuff up bad. 17. I know from that they downloaded a thing that had a tracking device on it, had to destroy the hacking tool. So I'm not going to take any risks like that.
Okay. Yeah. No. 110%. You are more than welcome to input it manually into your hacking tool so that you can get as much of the data as you possibly can.
Take more time, but I think it'll probably be worth it. I hope so, anyway.
8, 9. If you want to write down all the information that is provided about all of them, it will take you 90 minutes.
Okay. That's... I'm okay with doing that. Just because I feel like it's... I don't know, this, like this could be something big.
Yeah, this is very prominent information.
Yeah. And we can always, like, scout over it later, look for any, similarities, commonalities between them.
Yeah.
Perhaps there is a system they're using by which they're selecting people, or these people have some sort of thing that joins them together.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to spend the time doing that.
Okay. So yeah, you take the time. You take the full 90 minutes. Because it's basically it takes you 10 minutes to write down everything. There's 9 vats there. It takes you about 90 minutes. Every now and then, Ector does make his way over, and it looks like they get a little bit not impatient, but a little bit concerned at a point, because they know that it's about 2, 3 in the morning now. The place opens at 6, so they know that time's getting it's a little bit cutting it close. But you just about manage to get all of the information down in time, and the moment it does, Ector suggests that you guys, big guy, Freya, do you think you can carry our unconscious companion?
Yeah, does he need to be restrained still?
He's still unconscious, so I don't know if a restraint is actually needed, but as long as we can try to keep his hands together.
Okay. I do still have rope as well.
You can use your rope to tie him up if you want to.
I will tie this man up.
Roll me athletics to see how quickly you do it. Oh yeah, you do it in real good time.
Sweet. And once that's there, I heave him up over my shoulder.
There we go.
Actually, no, better yet, not even over my shoulder. I carry him like a football.
That's what I thought you were gonna do. Okay, so yeah, you carry him under football, and with all the information that you got, you all then decide to, following this, you leave, and you will be returning to the barracks. But the barracks return will take place next week, because this is where I'm gonna leave our session off with the session title of Shed Your Skin.
Shed your skin.
Shed your
Elena
skin.
says no. Stop that.
Yeah,
No.
but yeah,
Oh yeah, it's because of the fucking snakes. I fucking blanked.
you get it. Yeah, you get it. There you go. But yes.
Oh, it's her fear of snakes.
No, actually, it's
Oh.
not. It's a
Oh.
character reason.
Oh, okay. But yes, that was the session. I had a really good time this session. We had some good combat. We had some good role play stuff, and we are finding more and more about the situation that you are currently in. And
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
yeah,
Where did you come from?
I enjoyed this game. A lot.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I was legitimately scared about Frere dying, because I was like,
I was concerned as well. Basically, because so just behind the
Oh,
corridor,
about the eye.
behind the veil, what I did for that was, the idea was you were going to fight the Free, but then it then took an action for them to the normal cultists to start attempting the ritual for the transformation to happen, but that took their entire action. They couldn't do anything else. And if more than one of them performed the ritual, I would roll, depending on how many there were, I would roll a dice, and then typically I would halve it to see how many turn into full creatures. And it was just really bad luck that the first roll I got on a D8, was a 6. So 3 of them transformed. And after that, I rolled, when there were only 4 of them touching it, I rolled a d4, and it got a 4, so 2 of them transformed. So you just got a little bit unlucky. I was concerned that someone was going to get fucking, at the very least, knocked out, or possibly murdered.
I was real worried about getting hit again.
Yeah, like when that crit guiding bolt hit you, that looked really bad. That looked like it was gonna get you.
Also, Caitlin, that's not where the apostrophe goes.
It's on the pot. I didn't put it there.
Caitlin, I thought for as much as you read, you would know grammar.
Oh God, no! Are you fucking kidding me? I can't spell.
Anyway, so
You see, despite the fact that I have the brain power necessary to do things, most of the time I just string words together and hope it's good enough to pass as a sentence.
Oh, we know.
That's kind of me.
It's okay. It's why me and Caitlin can understand each other when we're both at our most just like... Because it's like, there was one night where you just couldn't say something, and I was like, I feel you. I get what you mean.
Every fucking night.
Every fucking night. But a lot of that is kind of the ADHD. It's like I think faster than I can speak.
I actually had my own stutter when I was younger because of that. I had like a pretty solid stutter, but I still have it occasionally. Like when I like
I want to dot the I.
yeah. when I'm extra stressed or I'm struggling to like put something together, like put it into words. Like that's when my stutter usually comes out the most.
anyway, I'm going to stop the recording there because I don't want it to be too long.
So people find out more about how nuts we are.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were still recording.
I was.
Either.
I didn't say I'd stopped, so now I've stopped.